I remember the second World Cup, Garincha carried him. A guy with like a 5 centimeter taller leg than the other one. Like handicap.
That they go to work in the morning as electricians. They play football.
Man, it's a layup. See, man, it's a layup. It's a layup for the midfielders.
Laporte right now don't know if he's French or Spanish.
Yes, you're coming to yes. Are you there, bro?
Oh man.
Guys, it's the kid, man. Guys, it's going to be a big show. It's going to be a big show because I think this show is going to be called reality. Shout out to Purdis. Purdis, cut the check. I ain't doing no free promos. Purdis, cut the freaking check. Guys, it's going to be a lot to talk about. So, the first thing that we're going to talk about, let me just put this down here like this. There we go. Oh, shit. The first thing we have to address that reality. We're going to talk about Messi's overhead kick, and we're going to talk about croissant. We're going to talk about baguettes, croissant, pain chocolat, and French lessons. We're going to talk about these things. We're going to talk about Mario Cotillard and about the Eiffel Tower. Les Tours Eiffel. I'm going to say because someone said something, I think this is right. Should Pochettino be in prison? Should Pochettino be prisoned? So we're not talking about 25 to life Alcatraz. We're talking Shawshank Redemption right now, and so forth. Harambol has returned, and I don't know what's happening with Chelsea because the football is garbage. But who is to blame? Who is to blame? Is it the football gods? Is it Tuchel? Who the heck is to blame for Chelsea's garbage football? Liverpool, you're trying to win a league, but you can't beat a bunch of guys who live in a freaking cottage. So they lost to they drew against a bunch of cottage merchants. They were behind twice. Should we talk about Sadio Mane? Should we question about Liverpool's credentials? Or let's chill, let's relax. They'll be and we're not talking about Spurs. Spurs have been saying what's up. Spurs have been living. Spurs have been being those dudes. And I say Spurs are going to come second. And Spurs going to be those dudes that can lead them to say everything. So guys, as I say again, like the vid, subscribe if you're new, get your meals, get your drinks. We're here for your Saturday evening entertainment. And if there's anything you want to add to the show, feel free to send in a super chat. We call them dubs up in this piece. And the dubs help us to make this show a 24/7 thing. As long as you're not Daddy Oos or Talents FC, feel free to send in your super dubs and those super chats to help fund the beautiful thing that is the football hot, man. How's everyone doing, man?
Terrible.
Good, very good, man.
We're alive, man. We're alive.
Wait, hold on. Who said terrible?
Me, I had to watch Jordan Henderson plplay football today.
Mike, we'll get there.
Respect the next Stephen G, man. Respect the next Stephen G.
Juju, man. Juju, man, am I allowed to reveal what he sent me in that DM pertaining to the team support?
That was like, it was a joke. I would never.
Well, Juju, man, you seem pretty serious when you sent me the DM.
Wait, what did you say?
I thought it was all going down with Poch, but
If it's a joke,
basically, guys, streets. Juju, he basically jumped ship.
What club are you at?
No, Juju, no, wait. Don't tell me,
guys. I thought Baba was leaving, and I was like, Pochettino is staying. I was like, it's the end.
Basically, I will not reveal who he was gonna support.
Yeah,
I will not reveal who he was gonna support. No words are being said. No words are being said.
Juju, man.
Wait, Juju, man.
Wow.
Mbappe hasn't been there for 2 games, and we scored like 9 goals. Like, if it was.
No, okay, guys. Okay, look.
Yeah.
Let's start. Okay, let's start. Okay, so guys, so let's hit it, man. Now, okay, let's first get the obvious stuff out of the way. So, I think Messi has already almost halved his goal tally from last season, I believe.
One third.
Yes.
He should tie it in 2 weeks.
Guys, relax. We can't do fractions. Relax. We can't just drop fractions like that.
Shut up.
Shut up. Hold up.
We're 33%.
If you have any mathematicians in the streets,
Wait, you can't do that.
Is 2 out of 6? Is that a third?
Yeah,
this is a
Yes.
goat. This is a goat.
Do you not know how math works, HH?
So you don't.
Z-Man.
What's 2 plus 2 plus 2, HH?
Z-Man.
It's
What kind of
30%.
question is that? What kind of
Okay,
stupid
guys,
question
this is not a guys. I left school a long time ago. This is not mathematics. So, guys,
33%,
look. So he will. So this guy, he will probably equal or at least equal this thing probably in the next few weeks. So should we? How much tax should there be on Uber Eats? with what Messi and Neymar does.
Wait,
Should it be a
HH,
high
Wait,
tax?
hold on.
HH, be honest.
Lewandowski
HH,
ever had tax?
HH, be honest. Do you like
We're
it?
gonna-
Do you like?
I'll
How do you?
stand.
How do you
Wait, hold on.
cross
Wait, guys, that's okay. Wise, what the hell are you saying? What are you saying?
How do you?
What's this guy saying? What?
I'll look back,
How do you?
man.
How do you like your croissants?
What?
Just for them, man. But
How do you like your
Lewandowski-
croissants? How do you
Lewandowski
like your
ever
croissants?
I
had
don't.
that?
I like him buttery.
I'll start. I'll start. Look,
Hey,
guys,
yo.
Okay, Jujuman. Okay, no, relax.
Pause,
Don't like
pause,
that.
pause.
Jujuman, what do you say? Jujuman, what do you say?
okay, yeah.
What do you say?
So look, I don't think this is the Liga tax. The team is playing better. Like legit, I used to have like
Jujuman, Clement's foot. Jujuman.
Look,
Okay, can I show you?
Yeah.
No. Jujuman, let me show you something. Jujuman, let me show you something. Just stay right there, Jujuman. Stay right there. Let me show you something. And you need to explain this to me because this is why I think that there should be a tax. Jujuman, I need you to explain this to me now. And let me just translate the tweet. Because you said that, oh, no, there's no tax.
Yeah.
This is a tweet.
Praising Messi, right?
This is a tweet. Jujuman, this is from the opponents. Jujuman, this is the team that PSG were playing. This is their opponents.
It's called recognizing
Bro.
greatness.
yeah, it's respectable.
Well-
It's respect. It's
Well,
respect.
Jujuman,
PSG paying his
what's
teams
wrong with that?
to fall for Messi, maybe.
No, but
Look,
seriously though, what's
it-
wrong with that?
Yeah, it's
Wait,
respect.
hold on. Are you
Yes.
telling me the admin narrated?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yes, the admin
Wait,
for the
why is-
opposition that were playing.
Why is the foot admin out here talking about Messi's goal as
Bro,
if like he's a
hey,
goal?
Z-Man,
Messi's the
Z-Man,
GOAT,
show
man.
some
We have-
respect.
Okay,
Z-Man,
hold
show
on,
some
hold on,
respect.
Jujuman.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
I
hey,
like
Wait,
that.
no, but
Let's talk about the team. Okay,
This
so
is
you
the
said
most
it's not
clout.
Uber's tax.
This is the most clout you're ever gonna
yeah.
get.
Look,
Ricardo.
yeah, but sorry, yeah. This is no Uber Eat tax. So like for this game, like look, I've watched PSG for like a while now, and the one thing is like, I think, like I don't even know how to put it. I'm just happy watching PSG at these days. Like I used to be miserable watching this team with under Pochettino. And just on a side note, like I said this like for 2 years straight, Poch was the problem, and I was abused. And guys told me it's the players.
Jujuman, come. It's only
But
a few games, preseason and
No,
so
but
forth.
I'm telling you, Double H, Poch was the problem. Like the team plays way better, plays to their strength. They're passing the balls more. Like it just there's dominance. Like it's just like, and the players they have improved a lot. Like you look at like the signings. Like Vitinha is a good player. Like the one thing I like about Vitinha, he picks up the ball. Like the loose ball is more tidy. And then you look at Mukiele, is like more stable, and it's just like I mean. Like I've never been. This is the first time in 2 years. I like this. I'm being 100% honest. Like I'm enjoying watching football. First time in 2 years. It's just amazing to watch. And then the other thing. That's why with this game, it's like it's just going to get better. And I keep hearing people saying that the team will be worse with Mbappe, but like that's like saying.
Wait, so guys, sorry, pause. So Streets, by the way, this guy is actually CFC's time. This guy's actually a Chelsea fan, by the way. So I want to put that out there.
Because your club is
So
going.
Jujuman, continue.
Oh yeah, yes, and like I keep hearing people say it won't work with Mbappe. That's like saying Sarabia is better than Mbappe. It's only going to get better because it's like with Mbappe inside there, like this is only going to get better. And like, look, this game, like I know Clermont, double as you say, like they're not the best team, but it's not even about the score because I think last time with Poch they won like 5 or 6-1. I think it was 5. It was a huge score, but the difference is like this time it was first. This was not even fast gear. It was too easy. There was a plan. There was a tactic. There was tactics, and it's just like it was just easy. There was no trying. There wasn't trying.
No. But Jujuman,
yeah,
we can't. No, I 100%. They look good.
Yeah.
PSG look good and they're playing well, but we have to see them against better opposition. Preseason and Clermont's athlete's foot. That's not the top opposition. But I admit, for me, we all know Pochettino was a bomb. Rodri was a bomb. Now,
wait, it wasn't obvious. I was
Hold on. There's context. Yes, he was a bomb, but he wasn't the only person solely to blame. The players could have still done a lot better, and you giving him so much of that blame made no freaking sense. So that's where I still stand, bro. Bonus score.
So like, sorry, just to wrap it. Yeah. So like, with this team going forward, us like, I mean, like it's just positive. I I don't see a downside. In the one video you put Double H, same. I think one of the stars will have an injury. I'm like,
Oh, for
because
sure.
it's too
That's
good.
happening.
It's too good because I'm just my biggest fear. Like I'm legit like that's my biggest fear. I feel like everything is just going well. It's like a movie where
someone is getting
goes
injured.
well and then something bad
A major
happens.
player now. It's maybe Pogba. Pogba maybe that dude,
Yeah.
but a major player is
it's
missing the
yeah.
trophy. 100%. It's happening.
Yeah, it just feels like it. So that's all.
Delta man, do you share a sentiment? Are the boys back? Messi to drop 50 G's, man.
I got my joy back, man. I'm just trying to relive this moment right now.
Relive?
Yeah, seriously, man. We didn't see this kind of football last season. So, like Juju man said, us PSG fans, well, I don't know if Juju man is actually a PSG fan, but he might be on loan. Who knows? So, to speak about this game, look, the Messi and Neymar proximity has always been there since the Barca days. Like these two geniuses who understand each other. 9 goals in our last 2 games, and we conceded 0. I mean, if you deep it, we really have like 3 of the 5 best players in the world. Now, about the Mbappe narrative. Look, Mbappe,
4 if you include Verratti, but there you go.
Wait, Delta, were you not calling Neymar finished after the Real Madrid?
Verratti.
I completely remember you saying Neymar's finished at the top.
No, that wasn't me, bro.
Wait, Delta, don't forget Renato. Mention him.
What?
Sorry, I forgot. Renato Sanchez. No, Renato Sanchez.
Oh my God!
Come on, man. Come on.
No, he's a great player.
He's good. That is a good signing.
I've read this guy since
Squad
Delta,
rotation.
hold on, Delta. All we want to know is Messi dropping the 50 goals that we were promised from last season to this season?
No, he won't drop 50, but I think he'll drop like 30 league goals.
What?
Okay.
That it?
Yeah, I can see him dropping. HH. Like the top scorer ever for a season in Ligue 1 was Zlatan with 38 league goals. Like, come on, relax.
And isn't Messi better than that overrated bomb?
Well, he is, but you got to give credit to a man who's 35. So, I mean, to get 30 league goals is fine. But yeah, I just want to get into this Mbappe narrative because I see way too many hate on Mbappe.
Everyone is saying that if Mbappe comes, that's Messi, and that the best that PSG have looked have been without Mbappe, with Messi and Neymar linking up.
Yeah.
Now, but so Delta, before you go, now let's just be clear here, because everyone said about this before coming on here. There is no chance in hell PSG can win the UCL without Mbappe. It's impossible. For them to even have a chance to win the UCL, they need Mbappe. So anybody pushing a narrative that, oh man, we don't need Mbappe to win the UCL. No. Now, you can win the Uber Eats easily without Mbappe. For that UCL, Messi and Neymar ain't enough.
See with Mbappe will just take Sarabia place moving forward, and he's gonna bring more. Like the only argument you could come up with, the team may be more unbalanced since Mbappe doesn't track back like Sarabia does, but he'll just bring more attacking threat to the attacking positions with Neymar and Messi. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see where Gautier is gonna play Mbappe. I guess Mbappe and Neymar right now are more left. I think they'll be a little isolated, but I want to see more Mbappe on the right. But I guess we're gonna have to wait and find out. But honestly, like Clermont foot is not a real test, and
no. Delta say the full name. Clermont's foot 63.
Oh, come on.
Wait, that's their
69.
Yeah, that's their full name. Clermont's foot 63. Now
they
I don't
have
know
a
what happened to
63
Clermont's
in their
foot
name?
62. Clermont's foot streets. I'm online. It's Clermont's foot 63.
Wait, so HH, seeing did you? So I'm sure you.
Where did the
Why
63
does it
come
sound
from?
like a car company? Clermont 63. Like, what the hell is that?
Bro, that sounds.
sure you watched the
I'm sorry.
launch game, right?
That sounds like a mountain range somewhere, bro.
Bro, no,
Not just
that's,
true. Clermont's foot 63. I mean,
No,
I'm on
that's,
Wikipedia. I don't know why. If any guys streets.
that sounds like a
streets,
boat, HH.
If someone
That's a
can tell me
goddamn
why
boat.
63 is in their name,
That's a
I would
goddamn
love to
boat,
know
HH. What is
why
this?
they have 63 in their name. Now, at least they're not called 66. So, or rather, sorry, at least they don't call 669 rather.
Wait, what?
What? Who else wants to pop it in this? PS. Who else wants to pop it on this?
Yeah.
Let me pop it. Let me pop it.
Hello.
Sorry.
Wait.
No, is that cool?
Ricardo, I can't make out what that AVR is, and I'm not going to enlarge it.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
don't
that's
worry
me.
about it,
It's
don't
me.
worry
It's me.
about it. Can I speak?
Cool, man.
Core's always lost.
Okay. Ricardo, go
Yo,
for it, please.
Yo, man, that bicycle kick was ass in my opinion. It was cool. Like it wasn't anything great. if anything, he just like dinked the keeper somehow on that bicycle kick attempt. It wasn't.
I mean, it's not good. No, it was pretty good. I mean, it's the chest and execution. But Rivaldo's was better. Rivaldo did it better.
Wait, we kind of give the credit. Like it was just a bicycle kick. Like how many times do we see bicycle kick? That was
but
if you're compared to other bicycle kicks, relax.
Look,
it was not an easy goal. It was not an easy goal.
Okay, look,
it wasn't sexy, but he did the job.
He did it. Cool. He can take it off the bucket list. Like it's not that crazy, but like it was a nice goal regardless. The pass was nice. The chest control. I think the fact that he dinked it somehow on a bicycle kick is actually far more impressive than the bicycle itself. PSG, they do look a lot better. I can't even lie. Like if you take these last 2 games from PSG and let's say it was played under Pochettino, it would be the best 2 games Pochettino has played in his whole tenure. Like that's how ass Pochettino was. But yeah, like I said, I don't think Mbappe coming back will actually haunt them or deter Messi and Neymar. I think they're just gonna, to be honest, Mbappe is gonna benefit a lot more, man. Like he's gonna be scoring left, right. They're probably gonna score more goals. But like I said, man, like they look good, man. As much as we want to hit on PSG and it's fun and all, they do look better. And yeah, like
so basically, Pochettino was the issue. So Jorginho was right. Pochettino needs to be imprisoned.
Well, I mean, I did say
Ricardo, does he need to be imprisoned? Yes or no?
Actually, I would say no because it actually takes some sort of skill to make Messi look like shit. To be honest, because Messi played well under Setien, under Valverde, under Koeman. They were all shit, and he played well. So the fact that he's played shit under Pochettino is actually pretty impressive in my opinion.
What's it called? Where are we? Let me. So what's wants to pop in on this?
Let me go.
Natsa and then Zima. Natsa, talk to me.
Can I talk?
Yeah. Call will come to you afterwards.
You know what, man? You guys complain when people like talk about Messi and rave about him.
No. Yeah, Havertz, he scored against Edison 1v1 in the UCL final. Oh, sorry. So that's a separate thing. Yeah, Karen.
Yeah, 67 points.
What?
Oh, yeah, 67 points.
Let's talk about PSG.
Messi, people complain about Messi and people call him the GOAT after scoring against a team having like Foot as a name.
He is the GOAT.
He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT.
Can you shut up, please?
He is the GOAT. But people are appreciating a guy before he retires. This is one of the best players we've ever seen in our lives, or we will ever see before we die. And people are just appreciating him. So I don't see any problem in people like making him a big deal. But it's still Clement fault. I want to see this in a larger scale, like where against teams better than this team. I don't know when this team was founded or anything like that. So, like maybe like a Marseille in the Ligue 1, just to get a bit of a clearer picture where this team is, because I don't really know where they are right now.
But why are you hating, man? Why are you hating? It's Clermont, but it's like they played well like in the last 2 years.
Clermont played well in the last year. You're not giving 63 any credit. Guys. Did he hear the crap that came out of the mouth?
Did you just say with it? Wait, Jujuman, did you say with an accent? Did you say with the accent?
Oh no, I didn't.
Jujuman, you can't speak French because we saw you trying to speak Spanish during that emergency hangout. So it's okay.
That translation didn't go well. Which
I think might be a second language. Nasa, continue, please.
Yeah. I want to see in a larger scale because we know the UCL is going to be a totally different test. And when Mbappe comes, I have a feeling Mbappe is the same effect that Cristiano has given his teams, because he wants all the goals, so that makes Messi and Neymar play worse. That might be a case. So if he comes back and that happens, then we might have to look at Mbappe in a different kind of way. But hopefully, because PSG fans, bro, you're lucky. You have Neymar and Mbappe playing in the same. You have Mbappe and Neymar playing in the same team. Like, not many people get to see.
Wait, guys.
streets, man. Guys, the streets is undefeated, man. The streets is undefeated, man. The streets is undefeated.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
So not to continue.
Yeah.
Not to continue.
Yeah. So PSG fans, yeah, you guys are lucky. At least you get to see one of the two greatest players of our generation playing the same team. So I appreciate that. Even if you don't win the Champions League, just remember like these two players play for your club. But we can't judge too much.
That's the mindset of a guy who doesn't actually got to see it.
Yeah, not worry about Haaland outscoring the Uruguayan lumberjack now.
He said appreciate the good times.
This man said appreciate it, bro. Don't worry about it.
You know what's crazy?
Appreciate the league points, man. Appreciate
Ricardo,
the league points.
I'm not responding to you until
That's
you
a
change that
Poch quote,
AVI, bro.
man.
Because that's AVI. It's
No, bro. Hold on. No, shout out to the Clermont Foot goalkeeper. That guy had a world class performance and he still conceded 5. Like that's insane.
Is that Skip?
Is that Skip?
Ziman,
Isn't that like a transgender
Ziman,
woman?
just talk about PSG, please. Talk about PSG.
Yeah, man. Shout out to them for what they did to the foot. But let's keep it real, bro. let's keep it real, bro.
The hate is unreal, man.
Guys,
the hate is
they also
unreal.
judging, but I'm sorry, but like, I'm sorry, like the
Have
jokes.
we
There has to be
ever bullied
attacks on this.
Bundesliga like that?
So we now have Footlocker FC, the foot. What's it called? Happy Feet. Happy Feet FC, man. Happy Feet.
No, man.
Continue.
They play good football, but this is not where we judge them, bro. Like, yeah, the expectation is for you guys to win against, to win your own respected league, with the quality of opponents you guys are facing. The real question is Champions League, man. Let's see what they do once they get to the knockout stages. That's where they get questioned. It's none of this, bro. Like, yeah, Poch didn't play attractive football, which that says a lot about Poch, man. This guy, I don't understand how he couldn't get his tactics right, but apparently this guy he's just trash. But aside from that, man, I expect it's more Champions League, man. None of this league stuff, man. I'm not here, Croissant FC. I don't care if they score against these type of teams. It's about the Champions League that matters the most. And all these praises, bro. I better see that translated to the Champions League knockout stage. Because I'm telling you, bro, I have a strange feeling that Real Madrid is gonna knock them out again, bro.
No way.
Relax.
Can I speak on it just a little bit?
We'll beat them, man. We'll beat them.
So yeah, they are a horrible team. They finished like 17th last season. But weren't you guys like praising Cristiano for scoring against Norwich?
Exactly.
The foot is better than Norwich.
Nah, we don't even know that, bro. You can't say that with chess. Name me the foot players, man.
No, but we know Norwich players for them being crap, not because they're good.
No, bro, it's not on the same level, man.
It is, bro. But actually, no, Clermont Foot is better.
Wait. Actually, no, wait. You know the bad guys in Ninja Turtles? Aren't they called the Foot Clan? Ninja. You guys are too young. You don't
That's
even
a
know
major
Ninja
turtle,
bro. Let me Casey talk. Casey continue.
That's a 1960.
No, but I think
Ziman, watch your mouth. Ziman, watch your mouth. Ziman, you watch your mouth. Casey, keep talking. Keep talking.
But the good, I think the test for PSG will be against Monaco and Lyon, and I think those games are like this month only. Then we'll find out how they're gelling.
No, Casey, I disagree. I think it's more about the Champions League, to be honest. Like
that's of course that is the main thing. But for at least the league season, right? It's Monaco and Lyon.
Yeah, I could see where you're going, but
yeah, cool. Talk to me.
Yeah, I think the chemistry is starting to come again with these two. And I think the chemistry will even become better with Mbappe coming back to the team. They have a solid defense, which is very good, and I think they also have a really good, solid midfield. And I always say this, I don't want to seem mean or anything like. That's why I like what Chelsea has done this summer. But midfield and defense is the main area you need to solve in order to win the Champions League. If you cannot solve the defense and the midfield.
So you're referring to PSG?
Yeah, because bro, look, their fullback. They didn't have good fullback. They brought Mukulele in from Leipzig. He's a very good player. I've actually watched him many times in Leipzig. He had some really good games, and his delivery is really good. And then they got in Vitinha in the midfield. Very good, another good midfielder.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
If Brazil don't win the World Cup, Neymar is checking out. Neymar ain't coming back to France. I didn't crack a joke. I don't know why you're laughing, bro.
No, Brazil have to. Brazil have to win the World Cup. But
I'm saying that if Brazil don't, wait, what the hell?
Bro,
the problem with
who's wielding a lightsaber?
that is not me. That is
Wait. Are you like a Jedi or a Sith or something?
no. That is not me. That's not.
He's fighting
I'm
Darth
saying,
Vader.
I'm saying, Neymar is very inconsistent. I don't know what Neymar I'm gonna see the next game. That's my problem with Neymar. I don't know what Neymar we're gonna see in the
World Cup season. He's hyped because it's World Cup season, bro.
I mean, let's see. If he's consistent, then maybe yeah. But I don't know.
And just to but the one thing with this PSG team, like there's a change in structure now because it's like it's not about the stars. So even like for example, like with the way Coach said, even if Neymar doesn't show up or Messi doesn't show up, or like it's more now about the team rather than like individuals. So it's like that's why it's like I think this team, like I like what I'm seeing because it's like even like with the midfield, like Coach said with the midfielders they didn't add like, but if you look like with the midfielders, like Renato Sanchez, I know people will hate that. Well, like he flopped at Bayern, and played for like Swansea or something, but he's a good ball carrying midfielder. Like he's good, and Vitinha is. I mean.
Yeah, Jujuman, like
people say he's not impressed.
I know, yeah, Jujuman. Again,
he was good.
Let's see where we are in the next few weeks, and let's see where we are come the UCL, because we kind of like I said, look, like the team plays better. It is definitely operating better, and I feel that Messi is going to go crazy this season. And you know what the whole thing is that I think you see, I joked about how Clemens was basically congratulating Messi, but the issue is that this is what Ligue wanted. What Ubit wanted was, we want this guy to literally just go crazy and entertain us. I think, apart from, let's say, Marseille, or other people who may be right.
No, there's only Marseille.
What right?
You're like, where?
Okay, apart from Marseille, I think most clubs will actually want to applaud Messi and so forth. That's just the reality. Who else wants to speak on this whole PSG thing before?
Just 1 point before you move.
1 point, and then
that's the thing with Messi, like. I swear this guy is like the greatest ever because it's like the opposition
with no knockout World Cup knockout goals. I know.
Wait. He's scoring in Qatar. Don't worry. He's scoring.
He's the greatest ever with no World Cup knockout goals.
But
just check your DMs for a quick second.
No.
Yeah, just sir.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you look at when he plays in like the opposition arenas, like this crazy, like to have fans of the opposition teams chanting your name. You know, like you're a legend in the sport. Like I think that was like, this is why this guy is great. Like that's all I'm going to say.
HH, you need to explain that to me, man.
Ricardo, if you think for 1 second, I will address that on this thing. You are sick. And Ricardo, I'm not even going to address it on Monday nights. That's how I'm never going to address that.
I need you to explain that to me, man.
YSK, can you please talk about this? YSK, man. YSK. Watch yourself, man. You want to watch yourself? Okay, PSG. Talk about PSG.
No, see, I've actually seen these fanboys are crazy. I've seen a guy post on Twitter a side by side of Dino's overhead kick, that the one that he controlled on his chest and overhead kick to this goal.
People are sad, man.
There's yeah, but listen, bro. I mean, it was a good goal. It was a good goal. Good. You have to give credit where credit.
It ain't Dino. It ain't
Dino.
It ain't Cristiano against Juventus. No, it's not that.
Cristiano against Juventus. Come on.
Bro, that guy's playing Europa League. Why do you have to mention him?
Well, hold on. Sorry, before you go, guys. Do you really believe that Cristiano, watching that Messi is now cooking on Dunkelty, do you think that this guy is going to stay at United?
Where is he going to go?
Where is he going to stay?
Give me a suggestion.
Wait,
he's not going to play Europa League, but he's going to stay.
So is he going to take no wages and go somewhere? Like take his 0 wages?
Yes. Yes.
Wait.
He's very sick if he does it.
If Cristiano sees Messi cooking under Galtier and the potential that this guy could drop 15 or 16 in the UCL, This guy is.
So this guy's gonna drop.
Spotting.
So this guy's gonna drop all the buttocks he's taking.
Wait,
He's gonna drop everything.
is he even starting tomorrow?
Wait, Waske has the mic. Waske, talk. You have the mic. You have the mic.
15. We remember that where that number comes from. 15 max.
Ugh, I actually said 16. But there you go.
No, bro. Honestly, you can only do your best against what you're put up against. So shout out to the foot, 10 toes, never fold FC. You gotta give him credit. Now Mbappe, that narrative is gonna come around real quick. When dude comes back, whenever that may be, because I don't know who said it, but maybe Mbappe has this special effect that Cristiano has on teams that makes players play bad. We'll soon find out if that's the thing. Because when this dude comes back in, I don't think he's very effective on the right hand side. He has to play. I think he's more effective on the left. Almost as a. He's. I don't think Mbappe is a winger, but he's a forward. But on the left.
But do you know what I'm actually beginning to believe? Is let's see what happens when Mbappe comes back. But I really do believe that they need a striker. Neymar, Messi, and just a good striker.
Shout out to Icardi.
But now,
but where would they play though?
Where would who play?
If a striker comes in, if a striker comes in, then where would Messi and Neymar? They can't both play the same position.
For me, I just say you have Messi and Neymar just in behind them, or Messi has a free role. Neymar is like a support striker.
What about Mbappe? Like,
no, that's the point I'm making. The point I'm making is that
no, but realistically,
no. Basically, I was saying that Messi. Don't put this narrative that's, oh my gosh, Messi and Neymar, these guys can win. No, they can't. Messi and Neymar by themselves can't win the UCL. They still need Mbappe. But let me see whether Gazi can make it work. But if you bring a good striker with Messi and Neymar, that can say what's up.
Wait, you say you need Mbappe, but how many UCLs have they won with the Mbappe?
And how many UCLs does Mbappe have though?
YSK. Can Neymar and Messi by themselves with that dude that they bought win a UCL without Mbappe? Realistically speaking, at their age, no.
Yes.
I'm just saying. Mbappe on the eye test in that UCL final was as good as you for any game that you played for Conte.
As an attacking midfielder.
So
no, but not so relaxed, man.
No, but if you look at the grand scheme of things, how many great teams are there right now? Like Bayern lost Lewandowski.
Not that many, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not ludicrous. I'm not taking your word for it after what happened against Real Madrid and Benzema.
That was Pochettino tax.
Yeah, sure.
So wait. So are we all blaming this on Poch now? After one,
no.
Judgment. Yes, it was Poch the problem.
It's not Poch. It was the whole organization, bro. They changed everything.
So Judgment, if when PSG get knocked out, which they will, who will now be the problem?
No,
hold on, guys. So PSG are definitely winning the UCL this season.
Yeah, with the favorites.
I had favorites.
Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. What are they doing?
I'll say it with my chest. No injuries, Double H. I'll say if they same is minimum. No injuries, same is minimum.
Wow.
No injuries, same is minimum.
You didn't say with your chest. That is the biggest pile of cowardly crap I've ever heard in my life.
You know what's funny because it's not even ludicrous.
No injuries, same is minimum. Guaranteed.
Judgment, that's trash. That's a trash.
Bro, you should say final minimum with that money they spend.
I want a strong take. Tell me a take in which they definitely win the UCL. Just say semis minimum. They've reached semis how many times before previously? Don't give me that crap.
I just don't want disappointment. I can't take it anymore. It's been years of disappointment. I can't.
No, but Judgment, hold on. Yeah. I gotta hop in. If you look at our game against Real Madrid last season, they actually got lucky because it was mainly defensive error with Pochettino also tax. I think if we play Real Madrid again this season, I think we'll beat them 3-0.
Yes.
No. But seriously, it wouldn't even be close. Like honestly, I'm saying
wow.
Exactly. And just to add it, PSG.
Hey, this is a problem. There's fans like PSG Jota that have too much courage.
To everyone.
Not so. You should have beaten them.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't speak like you speak, bro. You speak way too confidently about PSG that have won 0 UCLs. I don't speak that confidently, bro.
Yeah, yes, and Madrid fans know it. Like they go lucky. Like they were outplayed off the park, and it's like just those last 15 minutes, and Benzema is like another level. He just
Juju man, you be wait, Juju man, you been here, bro. You're one of the goats on this whole thing, man.
Yeah.
You've been here for quite a long time now.
Yeah.
Juju man, do you know what GID stands for?
No.
What?
Juju man, you must know what GID stands for.
Doesn't want to answer, man.
No, I'm not answering.
GID. Juju man, you know what GID stands for?
No, I don't.
You can't give me these excuses. You have to GID. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so before let me pierce your answer, man. You're the
Let's go.
all-seeing, all-knowing. You're the main man of all things PSG on Twitter and so forth. Is your answer? Is it coming home? Is UCL coming home? Is the UCL finally coming home? Is Galtier the truth, or will Mbappe come and ruin everything?
I would say like this: it looks like it, but it still needs time until I can say that prediction. I still need to see at least 5-7 more games of PSG under Galtier to say, I mean, if we can win the Champions League. But how it's looking so far, the problems that we had last season, they're gone. The ball progression to the attack, it's gone. Messi and Neymar dropping deep to get the ball, it's gone. Our wing backs flourishing offensively perfectly. So for me, when we look at PSG last season, were we really that bad? No, but we had a lot of problems. But the new manager has come in and fixed all of those problems. And when you have a team with Messi, Neymar, Mbappe in attack, Verratti in midfield, Marquinhos, Ramos, Kimpembe in defense, and Donnarumma in goal,
They have the most complete team.
you're always one of the favorites to win. Of course, you will be one of the favorites to win. So it was all about fixing the problems from last season.
Wait, did you see how he put the extra accents in all of the names and so forth?
But hey, wait, is that a stronger team than PSG in Europe right now? Just take the whole team together. There is no most. No, I'm being serious.
No. In the UCL last season, on paper, was there stronger? Would you say Real Madrid were stronger than Man City or PSG?
Yes. No, Man City, yes, not PSG.
Your problem
we didn't have a striker.
Your problem was we were dysfunctional last season. Right today, we're actually functional.
And let's not forget, like the
no way.
Whoa.
Yes, exactly.
Wait, hold on.
Let PSG answer.
No. Hold up.
Hey, hold on.
What is this?
Take that off. Take that off right now. Take that off.
What is this?
There's no way about that, man.
Fisher Anti, why?
Ronaldo fanboy, man.
Why would you put? Why would you get a Percy shirt with 99?
The official PSG store.
Why
there's no way they're allowed.
Why are they selling Percy shirts?
He got it from Wish. He got it from
you got it customized.
There's no way they're allowing to customize it.
No. Listen. Everyone that doesn't believe me, you can go. I even made a vlog on my channel. I went to the official store. I told them I want Messi. She was like, Messi? No, Messi. And they fixed it for me.
Why though? Why? I need to know why.
Because it's a legendary exclusive shirt that only I have.
I'm pretty sure a lot of Ronaldo fans have that shirt. To be honest.
Oh, he has that.
No.
What he's trying to say, man.
No. Yeah, of course. Of course. I will do it for Messi. But I think that this season will be legendary, and Messi will be the part of the legendary season. So I was like, of course, I'm gonna get Messi shirt.
Wait.
No.
This is reverse. This is reverse.
You can't say this is a legendary season and not deliver UCL. That doesn't make sense to me. You have to deliver UCL.
Listen. I'm gonna be honest here as a PSG fan. We don't have a Champions League, so a final is still a legendary season for me. All right. Let me take what I can.
You can't use that. You can't use that.
We gotta win it, man.
I know Nasser smiling right now.
And that's the thing. Let's not forget. Let's not forget. Like against Madrid, there were like 3 offside goals and like a missed penalty. So it's not like it could have been like those 3 offside. I know.
Shoulda.
I know that way. But it's like,
dude, we're so much better than Real Madrid.
Exactly, and now with all these improvements, like it's like impossible to fail. It's like impossible to fail.
Oh my god!
That's part of the past.
Everybody was better than Real Madrid, and everybody lost. So like,
let's look forward. Let's look forward. Let's not look at the past. All right, Real won the Champions League. All right.
Yeah,
My club,
undeservedly.
my club.
Nah, it was so undeserved too because that was a foul on Donnarumma too, man. I'm still not over that.
Oh,
He did
don't
it
give
so-
me that. That was not a foul. Come on.
But why? Why? I mean, do you think that HH is still mad about what Barca did to Chelsea?
He is.
Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
I am.
He
I am.
is.
I think
Yes.
every
Wait,
club.
wait, of course I am.
okay.
Iniesta.
Hold on, rather. Okay. Look, let me get this to base. Let me get this to base, man. Daddy issues. Where's my £2 max Dobbs haters at? Oh Lord. Daddy issues again says here before HH says I can't send. No, Jesus.
That's funny because you got to it after he said it.
Look, Wiseca, let's. Daddy issues. I trust Delta will cook CPR7 today. Knowledgeable. All right, thank you for that, man.
Is he starting?
Mamadou Tiam. Does Zeman have a YouTube channel? Zeman, do you have a YouTube channel?
Nah, I don't, bro. I'm just here
Zeman,
to
I
talk
think you
football.
might have an admirer. Is that a male or a female? Okay. All right.
Bro, it literally says
that
Mama
was-
Shoot,
that
bro.
was
Max
completely-
360.
Shout out to
Max
Mamadou,
360.
man.
Completely
Shout out to him,
unnecessary.
man.
Max
Shout out to him, bro.
360.
He
Max
throws a
360.
pass on that one.
Max 360. It
Completely
was
unnecessary.
5-0 when the admin typed that. I know. Because that's just how it is, but Talent FC. Project.
No. No.
Oh
no,
my
see,
god.
no, see,
what happened?
no.
What happened to
Backwards-
Iwobi? What happened
backwards-
to Iwobi on the phone?
I need no, bro. I need backwards in one of these shows one day, bro. I need
You
him
could have
back.
robbed Bayern Munich and
You know
took
what?
40 million, but you
I
guys.
should actually basically. I
Save
need
it
to
there.
actually like link him with the
No,
tweet. You know
no,
that
interview
he's
him.
going.
No,
He's looking for a
interview
regular
him.
playing time at Southampton.
HH, it will
Wait,
actually
wait,
get to a
wait,
point where you might
wait,
actually be able to
wait,
get him on the
wait,
show. You might
wait,
actually be
is
able to
he-
get him on the show.
Is he in Southampton right now?
He's
No,
trying
he's-
to go.
he's
He's trying to
heavily
get
linked.
Southampton for
For
playing
game time. Project
Oh, that
Neymar
guy
is
is
looking
washed,
for game
man.
time. See, man, bro, Project Neymar is looking for game time.
He's looking for experience,
Wait,
bro.
wait,
He's in
wait.
Indeed.com.
Talent FC. Rather lose with Frank than to Kelly Banner. #Lord. We'll get that right. We'll get there. We'll get there. Mo. LL, PSG won't win anything important. Well, we shall see. We shall
The
see.
win that you see.
that AV,
Sage.
that AV is crazy. By the way.
Futsals have been replaced by futsellers. Nah. I prefer futsellers. Futsellers is a much better name. Man.
Wait, HH, what is that? What was
What's
that
what?
on Sage AVI?
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Is that a toilet?
I don't want to know. Alps.
Oh,
Y'all-
come.
That's
Y'all-
Chelsea football, bro.
Y'all hit on our players, on our Donna Potter, on our Donna Alemani, on our Javi, on our finances. Wallahi, we're coming for every team in
This
Europe
guy,
this
Alps,
this
season.
man,
this guy's a
calm your-
Madrid fan.
calm
This guy's
down.
a Madrid
And
fan.
we're gonna clip that, and I'm gonna save that as a clip. So when Barca end up trophyless, I shall bring this dub back up. Alps, thank you.
So Barca
for
gonna
the
go
receipts.
trophyless, AJ.
Thank you, Maurice.
That's what you're trying to say.
Paul Kickling on
A receipt and a
Oba and
receipt.
Timo. Wait, is somebody singing? Is there a Christmas carol in the background?
No, I think this, I swear. I
No,
can hear,
that's a truck moving, bro.
I swear I can hear like a something like a
beats
vehicle
reversing,
reversing, bro.
I think
Yeah,
I think
that's-
it's Zebra or
that's a
something.
vehicle.
Okay,
Sounds like a UFO, man.
okay. When you take into the fact that you are replacing nothing, that makes you something, which is a plus. Timo, God bless him, is a scrub. Can't handle the ball. Can't post up. Can't do anything.
Respect Uncle Timo, man.
I'm trying to say Aubameyang is a 1,000% upgrade on Timo
Bro,
Werner.
he doesn't want to come to your club. That's the wild thing, man. Obama is trying to avoid
Zeman.
you guys.
Zeman,
He's
I
not
have
an Arsenal
sources,
legend.
you
Why is
don't.
he not joining us?
Zeman, when Aubameyang is carrying a Chelsea jersey, remember who told you. Apologize to me.
Like Rafinha, like Kunde.
Wait,
Like Dembele.
Like
who the
Dembele.
hell is flying a flying saucer? Wait,
It's a UFO, man. I'm telling
Wait.
you.
I think it was not, sir. It was bloody not.
Yeah, he bought a UCL trophy.
Wait, that's like you're
AJ,
right.
that was
Sweden.
definitely me. I was hearing the same sound.
Bloody not.
Nah,
Wait,
that
hold
was
up.
me, man.
Link. I'm starting a Kai performance file. Game 1, trash times 10.
Can we have a
Talk about
discussion about Kai, bro? A
Yeah, no,
real
we will.
honest
We'll
discussion
have
about
it.
Hey,
Kai.
can we speak about that busker?
Um,
Kai have a busker. That thing looks trash.
Alps, Jujuman and Zeman have the sexiest voices.
Yeah, Alex, man, you're sus, man. You're sus.
Hey, no, look, we accept everyone here, but bro, we accept everyone
Oh,
here.
yeah.
So
Obviously.
please,
Yeah, but apart from Timo
everyone,
Werner.
none of that homophobic crap on this whole place, man. Come on, none
Apart
of
from
that crap.
Timo Werner.
Dejo, well, yeah, apart from no, because he's a spy. Dejo Arief, I believe Neymar and Leo alone are better without Mbappe. Total should have come to Real Madrid to save football from Darwin versus Haaland. # salty, # save football. Well, we shall see.
Darwin is bowling.
When he goes, we'll talk about first on Zima. Let's
Bowling.
yeah, let's
Hashtag evolution
context?
age.
In what
Hashtag
context?
evolution.
Bowling.
Zuateng TV. If you're a manager that plays 5 at the back, I just can't take you seriously. The Tuchel is a trust fund baby. Oh my, what? PSG, Dortmund, CFC. He plays Brexit with mega teams.
That doesn't make sense. So that's a great insult. Trust fund baby.
Trust
It
fund
sounds
baby.
funny,
Did he just
but,
call Chelsea a mega team?
Kelvin's a hero. Timo Werner misses were bad one time. He tried to chip a goalkeeper. He ended up chipping his toenail. Tuchel, why play J5? He is your best friend. Thank you for that, Kelvin. That's very knowledgeable. Thank you, Kelvin, man. Namdi Nwajide, coming back from 2-0 is luck. The logic these guys will go to not believe their club is pathetic. Jesus, man. Is that a reference to LSG?
No,
I think it's reference to the Madrid. I think the Madrid game.
Yeah, PSG. Yeah, PSG versus Real Madrid. Yeah.
Yeah, there were like 3 offsides.
I told you, like, look, man. Is it bro? I'm so like.
No, listen. It's not luck. Football has always been about the small details, like the City Real game, Courtois save and so on. The Mendy off the line save. You can't say it's luck. It's football. If you don't win, you lose.
Yeah. You make your own law.
It's not football. That was unacceptable. Like this Marquinhos and these guys, they threw away the game.
No. You see, and my thing is, gentlemen, Marquinhos. How is that on Pochettino? That's on Marquinhos.
No, because this time.
How's that on Pochettino?
It's because Pochettino is weak. This time, if he does that, like, Galtier will.
No.
How's it getting sense?
How is Marquinhos making that mistake? Pochettino being weak. I don't understand.
It's because Pochettino, and they know Pochettino is a nice guy. He won't do anything. But if they do that with Galtier, he's going to abuse them.
No, Judgeman.
He's going to abuse them.
Judgeman. How was it Pochettino's fault that mistake was made by Marquinhos?
Because Marquinhos knew, like, even if he messes up,
yeah,
nothing will happen.
Yeah, no. HH. What he's trying to say is that Poch forgot to tell him don't make an error. That's what he forgot to tell him.
No, listen, I have the answer. HH.
Marquinhos in general is just bad and under pressure.
I have the answer. The problem with, if you look at the mistakes we did against Real Madrid, it's not the first time PSG have battled a second leg in the Champions League. United, Barcelona, Real, even before. The problem has mostly been PSG's obsession of winning the Champions League, which has put tons of pressure on the players. That's why our players have always made mistakes. Kerrer, Buffon, Marquinhos. It's not one player. It's not one manager. It's the club itself.
And I agree with him there, to be honest.
And what has changed?
No. I'm just wondering why your face is so close to the camera, but continue.
And what has changed this season? PSG, instead of obsessing about the Champions League, we're just trying to do it simple. We're trying to improve
and who do you credit? Who do you credit for that?
It's just sick, man.
PSG, aren't you? Who do you credit for that?
Why is this guy wearing a PSG at the house 99?
It's the manager.
Yeah, I mean the 1, 7, and 3 were sold out because PSG is the biggest club in the world. But yeah.
Okay, Aswin K, Fab 15 2023 J5 late penalty knocks out PSG. That's if he can actually even score that late penalty. That's the real thing. Low PSG fans are more deluded than Arsenal fans. Clowns. I strongly doubt that. I strongly doubt that.
Can you go back to that dub with the 2023 J5 penalty? Is that supposed to be February?
It could be. There's going to be a change of schedule.
It won't happen.
I thought he was referencing Fabrizio Romano.
That's what I thought.
So I was going to say Fabrizio 15 20.
Just let him go, man.
Oh, this chat, man. This chat. Okay, look. Before we move to our next thing, PSG answer. Are PSG winning the UCL this year? Yes or no?
As I said, I need to wait, but just for you,
No, just
HH.
tell me yes or
Yes,
no.
yeah,
Give me
no,
yes or
just for you. Yeah, PSG winning Champions League, and I'm wearing this Messi shirt. We're winning the Champions
nah,
League.
take it
Allez
off,
Leo, allez PSG. Neymar is the best player in the world.
Neymar is. Come on, man. Come on. You're right.
Oh,
All
Lord
right.
help us, man.
Okay.
Hey, you asked for it.
No, and I regret. I now regret. Wait,
That's
what's
a
going on?
clippable moment, bro. That's a clippable moment, bro.
Wait, Kesha, are you on
That-
drugs or like are you on something?
Nah, listen. I have been.
Yeah, he's
I
been
have
visiting
been.
coffee.
man,
Hold on.
Walter- Walter White,
Let's see
man.
what drugs is taking. What drugs are you
I
taking?
have been on antidepressants for 2 seasons under Pochettino. I'm finally normal.
Yo, I thought
I'm
it was gonna
finally
get deep,
normal
bro.
now.
Yes.
Oh
thought it was
yeah,
about
when
to
he
get
said
real deep.
It was tough.
antidepressant,
It was
I
tough.
was real,
It
bro.
was tough.
Wait, hold up.
I thought she
Is
was
that-
gonna
Wait,
get real.
wait. You were on antidepressants
Yeah,
for
yeah.
2 years,
Yes.
and now you're off of the antidepressants.
Yeah. And that's why it shows the difference in me. Before I was depressed, Real, all of these games. Now we're beating. Yes, Clermont. Yes, of course.
Pause.
Just keep going, man. Keep going.
This has become very
Yeah.
weird, man.
Why can't I enjoy PSG? Why you gotta hate on me?
You can,
Okay,
man.
all
you
right.
can.
Okay, look. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, man.
Allez, Paris.
All right. So let's now talk about Haram. All right.
J5.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'll dip, guys. I'll see. I'll let other people.
Jujuman, that's
No.
very so now
No.
because we talk about Chelsea, you're not dipping.
No,
Jujuman,
he's
that's
not
very-
a dip.
Jujuman, I will remember this. Jujuman,
It
I will
reminds
remember
him
this.
of Koch. That's the problem.
Yeah, true.
Jujuman,
Look,
I
the
remember
double
this.
edge,
Wait,
look,
Jujuman.
right now.
Jujuman, I'll remember this. Jujuman, I'll remember this. I remember this. After
Oh,
everything I
no.
did for you, I remember this. No,
Oh, yeah, double
I think
edge.
that's an insult. No, Jujuman, fine. I feel insulted. You've insulted me. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh no,
Leave.
Chelsea.
No,
this is
okay.
your guys' struggle. This is your struggle. Double edge Chelsea. Like I'm
Okay,
enjoying
okay,
life right
okay.
now.
He said,
And
that's
no,
not struggle,
and
that's not
Jujuman,
mine.
you're supposed to help me in this struggle. Jujuman,
He ain't gonna be in the trenches, bro.
you're supposed to help me in this struggle and deal with this crap. But Jujuman, you're leaving when the going gets tough. You're leaving when the going gets tough. Jujuman, you're leaving me with Jujuman. You're leaving me with this panel with
I
Zeman,
don't know, man.
YSK, and
That's
the
a personal
streets.
problem to me.
Yeah. The double edge. Look, I suffered.
Wait, hold on.
So now I'm enjoying life.
Why are you saying peace? No, Jujuman is staying. Jujuman is he's not
Wait,
going
Jujuman,
I'll see you guys.
before
see
you go,
you. Yeah.
Jujuman, before you go,
Yeah.
can I get a J5? Can I get a J5?
Oh, J5. Who's like Jorginho? J5. Who's J5?
Jujuman, I'll see.
Yeah.
Jujuman, you don't need to. Okay, Jujuman, I'll see you
Bro,
on the
that's
next
how
one.
much he doesn't rate him, bro.
He doesn't even know who he is.
I don't know you like that. Who are you?
All right.
He thought it was like a secret agent or something.
All right. Yeah. See you guys. See you guys.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I
man.
won't see you, man.
Oh,
Oh no, see you down later.
Jujuman, I won't see you. Jujuman, I said I'm blocking you, man. I'm blocking
Oh no,
you. man.
please down later. Because look,
He's on his knees, man. He's on his
Yeah,
knees.
please. I just
Tell
want
us
to
about
come
it.
here.
Relax.
and I'm just coming here to brag about Messi and like PSG. That's all. That's all I'm doing.
Okay,
Only
thanks for
positive
being a
vibe.
traitor. Thanks for being a
Oh,
traitor,
no,
Judas.
okay. See you guys.
Judas man.
Oh no,
All right.
see you.
Judas man.
What did you just say?
So, guys, the football is bad. It's really bad. It's horrible. Casey, no. Casey, change that right now. Casey,
hell no.
change that
that's
right
that's
now.
the video I showed.
Casey, change that right now. Okay, I'm not going to
Astaghfirullah. Change that right now.
I'm not going to discuss that right now.
Man,
So
that's for Mondays.
show
That's
the
for
video.
Mondays.
No, okay.
Come on. Like that. He
Hashtag-
doesn't have technique.
Let me go to someone that's a lot more sensible because a lot of you guys here clans because
Okay,
people.
you gotta show
Hey,
the
Let me
video.
go first.
Say-
Let me go
Can
first.
you-
Let me go
Hey,
I'm
first.
guessing you're gonna start with Rob.
So
I'm guessing you're gonna
let me
people
go first.
criticize
Let me
this
go
Hangout and say
London,
that
man.
we're not serious enough. So I'm going to go to a guy who I can actually rely on actually
Let me
being
go
serious.
first. Let me go first.
Thank you,
Rob.
thank you.
Robert?
This is the worst, man.
Rob.
This guy
So
will go.
Rob,
Robert Kardashian.
Rob is
Wait, relax,
passive
relax.
aggressive.
Let
I don't think he
let
wants
Rob
to.
talk. Let Rob
Robert?
talk.
Rob,
Okay,
speak
let
your
me-
truth,
want-
man.
he wants to
I'm
talk-
gonna
he wants to
start
talk about the
meeting these
Chelsea,
clowns. Rob, what do I do with this team, man? Rob, the football is bad. It's horrible. Should I just say because it's one game, or is Tuchel really the issue? Is Tuchel really the problem as to why this team is so crap? Rob, why is the football so garbage?
Well, I think it's because Chelsea lacks signings. They still need signings because there are players that are not good enough. Like, for example, Chelsea desperately needs a striker. Chelsea, they lack creativity. So if Chelsea fix creativity and they get like a striker, then I think Chelsea will do a lot better because you could tell that he doesn't fully trust Broja because he came on at like the 70th minute or the 60th, very late in the game. And Havertz is playing a striker, and Sterling might play as false nine.
No, but Rob, Havertz do you believe Havertz can work as a false nine? I say no, but do you believe that do you believe there's a world in which Havertz can work as a false nine striker?
So far he hasn't worked, but maybe if Chelsea get a right winger who goes in behind, then maybe. But I think he is better as a number 10 or as an attacking midfielder. But Chelsea desperately needs a striker for that, but Chelsea doesn't have.
Okay, so if Chelsea gets all these players, you do believe that Tuchel will play a better brand of football? Because that will be the ultimate test. Because the only thing inside to be honest is, you don't have your players. But if he gets his players, do you believe Tuchel will be able to play a better brand of football that I can actually watch? Not this haram piece of crap I've got to subject myself to every single week.
Yes, because the two signings he made this summer so far with Sterling and Koulibaly have been very good so far. So if he gets more signings that he wants and that fits the team, then I think Chelsea will do a lot better.
You know what? I am worried about next Sunday. When was the last time Tottenham beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge?
In like 2 years.
It's never happened. It's never happened.
Okay, no, relax. It's happened. So let's just want to put a little jinx in there.
No. It's never happened.
Well, because we'll get to Tottenham, but I am worried about our Tottenham game. Zeman, man, Chelsea.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
It's
Zeman,
tough
look, man.
out there,
The football is trash, man.
Bro,
the football is trash. And also, Zeman, can you please tell people that Jorginho, this guy's a bomb? This guy's a bomb, man.
No, this guy's highlight this game was a penalty, bro. That's the only thing I
did
remember
see how
him doing.
he was celebrating like he did something great.
Yeah, bro, it's weird because where was this energy for Italy? That's another topic within itself. Listen, man, your team is struggling, man. Your creativity, you're relying on Sterling for creativity, man. That guy can't be your creative outlet, bro. This guy is, if he's your creative outlet, and then you're looking for players like Mason Mount, to do something, and you're looking at Kai Havertz, the German Zidane, I was told, to do something, and then expecting him to be a clinical finisher in your team, and then you just look at the midfield. Chilwell is really good defense. I mean, all of your most important players are defenders. This is shocking. Reece James is your most important player. You have like Thiago Silva, who's 90 years old.
Ray was the top scorer for this team at the point. You realize that?
Ray J.
Ray J. Again, man.
Zeman, give me Aubameyang. You'll see how different.
No. I honestly don't think
we are on Aubameyang signing away, and maybe a midfielder to you changing your tune.
No.
The key thing is a striker.
No, I'm telling you, man. Kovacic is by far your best player, bro.
Oh, he's 100%.
It was.
But then why is he on the bench? Why is your best player on the bench? Why is this guy playing Jorginho and can't when Kovacic is his fit? Like, how is Kovacic on the freaking bench?
Because he sucks.
Because
let's keep it real, bro. Like the problem with the Tuchel. The problem with
his name is Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah. Thomas Tuchel endorses defense first, bro. Kovacic has too much creativity for his liking. So Jorginho, a guy who's just, I don't understand why you like Jorginho and Conte. That's an awful pivot, man. That's an awful pivot. You're relying on Jorginho to be one of your creative outlets, bro.
They want us to see about that.
This guy's awful, bro, and he's been awful throughout the season last season. And here's the thing, HH. The problem is, if you guys get Aubameyang, you guys will still struggle with creativity. You have no creative outlets. Like that's the number one. Like that's the number one problem. You have no creative outlets, and the bro came on and he looked good. You know, the bro did his thing and he looked like a competent striker compared to what you guys have on the bench, which just shows where does Kyle really fit into this team? Because he's not a natural winger if you put him on the flank. Does he have the creative outlet, the ability to be a creative midfielder? I don't think that's the type of player he is. I don't think he's very creative on the ball. So this team is just a mixture of different players that just don't fit with each other. And then you have the Tuchel, who I swear to God, this guy will never play a back four. You will never see that guy play a back four.
Ziman, this guy's Ziman. We're going to 4-3-3. Ziman,
No, you're not. No, you're not. No.
Wow.
Casey,
Wait,
read
where's
my
this narrative
eyes.
that he plays back
Casey,
four?
look into
He never
my
played
eyes.
back four.
4-3-3.
Wow.
London
Blue.
And here's the thing, HH. You guys are offensively, like, you guys don't have that much players that are good on the ball.
I know. Yeah, UCL in
to the
2021
point,
of Man City.
no,
Yeah.
to the point where
CCL.
like to the point where your new signing that was 70 mil, he came in and you guys were talking about, damn, he's a baller, bro. Look at his creativity. I swear to God, this guy made no forward passes at all. I'm just like, this is creativity for you guys. This is not. This is a lack of like just imagination by the coach and the team. If I'm keeping it real, man. And this is looking bad.
Who are you speaking about? Who are you speaking about?
You know that Spanish dude, man. Spanish dude.
Okay.
Yeah, Spanish dude. But if I'm being honest, bro, it's like
Ziman,
this is
at
looking
Chelsea,
bad.
Ziman, am I getting a trophy this season with Chelsea? Yes or no?
Bro, you might make it to the FA Cup final, and then
No, you're lucky if you win the
Carabao Cup.
We made it to the last four.
They might win the Champions League, man. Never underestimate them.
No, bro, they won't win the champions with that forward, bro. Raheem Sterling is your creative. Do people understand what that means?
Well, if they're
Sterling
shit in
is
the
your
league, man,
creative
they might do
outlet.
something in the Champions League.
Bro, nah, they won't, because let's be honest, bro. I mean, they might defend for their life. I mean, they might go, full on Chelsea mode. But that's the culture, HH. That's your culture. That's what got you far.
Let's actually talk to a UCL winner. So
Yeah,
Sage,
me, right? Me.
Sage.
Osasuna?
Delta, what? Sage.
He's
why is this team so trash? What is this team face going for? Sage, we can't just be happy with getting 1-0 and so for win, because you can't win a title with football being this bad. Sage, why?
Listen, we're on life support right now. We're on life support. We're going to the food bank for attackers at this point, bro. It's sad out here. Listen,
Sage,
although
this
a
isn't funny,
positive.
bro. I don't know
Well,
why
what
you're
can I
laughing,
do?
Sage. This isn't
Listen,
funny, bro.
all of my other emotions are dead, bro. All I can do is laugh now. Like, I've cried, I've raged, I've done everything, bro. It's the same stuff every season. Like, do you realize we played 90 minutes and the only thing happened in the game was Jorginho scoring a penalty? Do you know how crazy that is? Like, J5 scoring a penalty is the only thing Chelsea did in a 90-minute football match. Like, I'm sorry, like all my days, like, I don't want to rage, right? It's the middle of the freaking night. I don't want to shout. I don't want to sound like a high-pitched girl. But for me, it's like, I've admitted, all right? I've admitted. We're pretty much on a project. We're doing a project, and I don't like projects because I've seen 5 and none of them worked. So I have PTSD when it comes to projects. But for me, it's like someone said it. Like, our best players are our defenders and some midfielders. That's it. Like, the whole attack is trash. Kai Havertz, I watched the full match. This guy did not get a single key pass. He didn't drill past one player. All he did was flop over the ball.
Is he under review? Is he under review, HH?
Is he under review? He's over review, bro. They put him back to Germany. What are you talking about review? Review for what?
I asked this because I know this guy.
Okay, let me address the Streets. Okay, because Streets, how long does a UCL winning goal last for?
It's expired, bro. It's expired.
First of
The
all,
bread is green right now.
CCL winning goal.
I'm not asking you bombs on the panel. I'm asking the Streets.
CCL. Can I make a solid argument
can I ask the Streets
for why he should be in the Brick Academy?
Streets, how long should a UCL winning goal last for? I just said, how long should a UCL winning goal last for?
No.
HH, the magic words is he's not black, so you don't have to worry about
it.
It
expired.
Relax.
It expired.
I mean, he's not lying. He's not.
24 hours. Give me a freaking break. Get out of here.
It expired the moment. It expired the moment we.
Actually, no. The most famous thing is 1 year. So if it's 1
Wait,
year,
HH.
No, it's not.
Wait, how long did Mario Götze's World Cup final go last?
oh no, that's
Relax.
Relax.
That's
You can't
eternity. That's eternity.
compare a World Cup.
That's
So,
eternity.
so,
What
so
about
the Champions
Greece,
League.
man?
No, wait, let's make a comparison. Let's make a comparison.
There's no.
Yes, I just want to
comparison.
finish. I want to finish off by saying, look, listen. Like I said, we are on life support. I don't expect us to do anything. I do expect us to get to a few cup semi-finals and final, which we're not going to win because we do this every year. But as for
Wait,
Tuchel, listen,
sorry, hold up. Without that goal, he'd be Class B. Trust
he
me.
would be.
The only reason why Havertz is currently under review, borderline Class C, is because of that goal. Without that goal, he'd be Class B, 100%. So,
Bro, I have never seen a guy that gifted be so useless. It makes no sense. It's like he was part of the experiment, and he is like he's a waste of sperm. I'm sorry. Like I cannot look at that footballer. I'm sorry. In terms of footballing terms, like the guy is a waste of football. So like I don't understand what this guy's good at. What is he good at?
I thought he was the new Ozil.
Shut
People
your.
were saying he's the new
You
Ozil.
mean Zidane?
Delta, bro.
Okay,
I genuinely don't understand.
So,
Can somebody
okay,
here in the
sounds
panel please tell me? Can somebody please tell me, right? What is his strength? Other than being 6'3".
I can tell you. I'm
Scoring
telling
in
you.
the
Right?
UCL final.
The guy,
I can tell you.
he was supposed to be Thomas Muller's replacement, and as I said earlier on, he's not even F-Tech Thomas
Lord in
Muller.
heaven. Lord in heaven.
Hey,
okay,
can I get a piece on Chelsea?
Okay, Delta then also sooner. Delta, go for it.
Yeah, I was just a little piece. I was talking about like the transfers that's happening. You were supposed to get Rafinha, the Raw, that didn't happen. Dembele, the Oos, Kunde, the Coon. What
Wait,
else
what?
is it?
Whoa, relax.
Whoa!
I didn't mean it.
We call him the
Just keep talking. Delta, just keep talking. Just keep
No,
talking.
HH, you
Call him
can't go
the
past that
Joe,
one.
man.
No, you
Call
can't
him
go
the
past that
Joe.
one.
Whoa.
I want to be what was the intentions?
Okay.
All the Larrys and Georges are coming out now, bro.
Relax.
Are
man,
you a
relax.
Tory in disguise?
I won't talk about my race. Let's go. Chelsea. I feel like they're good enough to make top four. HH. I wouldn't be worried about top four. But what would I be worried about is injuries. J5 scoring the only goal for you. I mean, you got to look at the attack, man. Like Mount, I've said this before. He can't be your main player. He can't be your main creative player. He's not good enough. I will always say this. He's a mid-table player. I don't care what anybody would say. I don't care if he's English star boy. I don't care he's the future of England. I always say he's a mid-table player. He won't take Chelsea to Premier League titles. And what else is there? Havertz. Now, my opinion on Havertz is a bit like I think he's a good player, but he's just inconsistent. Now Sterling, I don't. It's just you know what's funny because you went for the same price. Gabriel Jesus went to Arsenal, so I don't understand why you didn't go for Gabriel Jesus instead of Sterling because Sterling is not a footballer.
Because we have psychopaths who make deals for the club. Psychopaths, bro.
He's a black Timo Werner, HH. He's a black Timo Werner.
The black team. You know, I was looking at the defense. I think your guys are solid defensively. I do rate Koulibaly. I think replacing them with Rudiger is a good signing at HH. I do believe that. Now you do need other center backs. I don't know where you would go from there because I don't know any top center backs in the market. Maybe Skriniar, but there's no way Chelsea would pay 70 million for him, especially for a guy with 1 year left in his contract. So moving forward, HH, your expectation has to be top four. I don't think you should be looking at trophies.
But there's Fofana that's coming.
Let me talk about your club, bro.
It's top four. There's no trophies.
All right, cool.
Yeah. I think your problem is.
Sorry, it's cool. Are you still half German or you're fully Ghanaian?
I just came to talk about football. I just want to talk about football.
Cool. It's a very simple question. Okay?
I love Cole, man. I love Cole.
First of all, Cole, why is your name called Village Rap on Instagram? That's the first thing. Second thing is, are you Ghanaian or are you half Ghanaian, half German? It's a simple question.
No, it was full German.
Okay. Okay. Let me answer the first one. And then I'll go to the second one.
No. Just answer. Okay, don't answer the first one. Just answer the
HH,
second.
he's seen his country at the World Cup.
One,
HH.
okay,
He's seen his country at the World
Cole,
Cup.
Cole, it's just very simple. Are you Ghanaian or half Ghanaian, half German?
Okay, I'm Ghanaian.
Cool. Okay.
Are you happy? Okay.
Represent. Good.
Thank you. All right. Okay. So, sorry for the interruption there. I think Chelsea need a good dribbler, someone like a Neymar, someone who can create something out of nothing. You know what I'm trying to say?
That's why I want Neymar. That's why I'm twerking for Neymar.
I think
I'm twerking, man.
I think if Chelsea, by the end of this window, if they could find a way to get Neymar or some magical, tricky player who can come in there, give them a bit of creativity, they can do something. Because right now, all the wingers you have, they are not good in terms of 1v1 dribbling the
No one
defender.
can dribble. Nobody knows how to dribble in this damn team.
You see, and I think that's the problem because most of the players are just workhorses and they're just trying to.
Cole, do you want to
hard.
sell? Cole, do you want to swap Werner for Sane?
To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna
Yes.
let the whole chat know.
Okay.
I would give Sane if you give me 80 million. I'll give you
Cole,
Sane if you give me.
let me say it again. Would you swap Werner with Sane? A straight swap. We give you Werner, who has worked under Nagelsmann, and we get Leroy Sane.
Now, if you give me Reece James, I can give you Sane. That's how the deal for me is. I'm sorry.
Damn bloody fool.
Why? It's true, HH. All your other players are bums. Reece James is carrying your club.
Cole, you don't have to shout. Cole, you don't have to shout. Just keep talking. Keep talking. That was my response.
No,
That's crap you just said.
HH, bro, all your other players, Reece James is.
Cole, am I
carrying-
getting a trophy this season? Yes or no? Am I getting a trophy this season?
Oh, are you getting a trophy this season? Oh, to be honest, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you got a good defense midfield, but nah, bro. Your team, you need like that Broja guy. I think he's another pressing merchant, workhorse type striker. He doesn't really offer a lot. And he's not like Diego
Zimmerman
Costa
and Wise
level.
I can hear you.
Hey, your whole team is just based on power.
Yeah, like it's just
Which
to
is
be honest,
wild. That's the opposite.
I don't see any magic. I don't see any creativity, no skills. It's just a bunch of players running around trying to do their lives. That's how I see it.
Pace and
You
power
know
match
what
is
made
pressing,
it
man.
bad? When Conor said, "What I offer to this team is pressing and working hard, bro." That's what he said, bro.
Conor Gallagher said it. Pressing and working, like always defending for your lives. That's all you guys give your team. I'm sorry, Chid, but your team needs serious work, man.
He was right though. He was right. Connor was right. He was right.
Yeah. Conor. No, this is the opposite of what you like, bro. That's hilarious.
It's not Nasser's got a point, bro. Every single player in that team, bar
even Conte,
maybe.
And Jorginho.
Even Conte, your best player.
No, Jorginho is just useless. He's useless. But
Conte has to make
everybody
magic
else,
out of something.
Everybody
That's
else,
the sad
bro.
part for Chelsea.
Even their new signings. Look at their new signings.
Yeah, the new signings are known for their pressing.
Yeah.
No. YSK, did you see Koulibaly? He was out of position like 2 times.
Yeah.
And Thiago Silva had to save him.
They told me he's a ball carrying centre back.
Bro, that's
this
what
guy Koulibaly just charges forward. He just charges forward. That's it.
Wait, Rudiger was an upgrade.
Was he really Bro, that's what Thomas Tuchel thinks creativity is, man. Ball playing center back.
Guys, wait, hold on. Guys, Streets, advise me. What should I do? What should I do, man? Like,
Bro, read that comment.
Arsenal,
Read that comment by Red White.
Oh no, Chelsea. HH, let me tell you something.
No,
Your team. No, HH, let me tell you something. You don't have to. HH, don't ever leave your club. I'm not gonna leave my club because I want to stay.
Haters.
What about Dortmund?
Haters. Hold on.
Your club is good, HH. You just need to get a striker like a Harry Kane or someone who could score 50 goals and get a dribbler. That's all you guys really need. Your attack is the problem right now because your team is really good. You could win a Champions League if you guys get a proper striker and a proper dribbler. That's how I see it. You know,
guys, I can't.
Call. They have Sterling.
I can't watch Haram Ball, man. I can't do it.
Come on, let's be honest.
I can't watch Haram Ball.
I didn't watch the game. I heard that Sterling actually scored?
Yeah,
no.
Offside goal. He was offside.
He got
it was ruled offside.
Flipping Yeremina.
But it's you're gonna make it to the top 4. That's something.
So you got top 4.
What?
I think Tuchel has an identity.
Amen. HH has to stick with the club, man. I
No,
respect
Cole,
that.
you can't say that.
That's
Cole, you,
No.
Cole,
Yes, sir. Yes.
No, Cole, you can't
Yes,
say that
keep
because
it, Joe.
Cole, you switch nationalities live on here, bro. So
I've been
you
in
can't
Bayern
be
for
doing
2 years. Yeah, I've been in Bayern.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing. I saw.
You switched to Villarreal. You switched to Villarreal.
Bro,
You switched to Villarreal.
so wait, Cole. How is that something to be proud of? Oh, I've been a Bayern for 2 years. No, how's that supposed to be proud? So because I've been a part of a team for 2 years,
you can't preach on about not switching clubs and then switch
Why?
nationalities
You
online.
switched to Villarreal. You switched to Villarreal.
I didn't.
Can I speak on the Bums Club page?
Relax.
No, after can I go after that?
Natsa, no, hold on. Natsa, you can speak on the legitimate UCL winners. Have some damn respect.
Okay, I'll speak on the legitimate UCL winners.
After we beat your trash bum ass team who were favorites in the UCL finals. So Natsa, you will speak with respect about the legitimate UCL winners, and that goes for all of you guys in the live chat. Chelsea fans in the streets, please remind them. Chelsea fans, I need to hashtag legitimate UCL winners. Put that in.
Hashtag legitimate
UCL winners. Natsa, Karen with your trash ass comment, man.
Okay, HH. You know what? You weren't as bad as I was expecting to be in this game. Like I was expecting it to be even worse. But hey, I was watching a compilation.
Amen. I mean, I respect Core, man. 2 difficult years. He had to watch Gladbach beat his team like 5-0, man. That's tough to deal with.
No, it's funny. It started happening as soon as he moved.
So that's a continue.
Yeah.
Bro, he switched nationalities and they lost.
By his standards, that's loyalty. You have to go by core standards. So
No,
by
Core's
core
the
standards,
first person to go from Dortmund to Bayern, bro. The first fan, bro.
Wait, hold on. Wait, sorry.
He's definitely not the first person to go from Dortmund to Bayern.
Wait. That's a yellow.
Legitimate person.
Wait, to who?
That's a yellow. That's it. To Lloyd Will. Not to continue.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was watching. There was a Twitter compilation about starting against Udinese, and then I was like, okay, let me just see what Chelsea fans thought about the compilation. I was like, okay, it was a good performance. Yeah, he did that and then that, and then I saw the quotes. All of them are saying glimpses of Hazard. So that's why I was seeing hatred. People think this.
Natsa, who said that? Who said glimpses of Hazard? Natsa, I need the names, addresses, and locations of the people who said glimpses of Hazard.
My mother told me not to lie, so I'm not. So these guys were telling me they're saying the glimpses of Hazard. This guy doesn't have a left foot. He doesn't have any kind of dribbling ability. He just PMP part. Like all your rest of the team. I'm not just gonna say that because I'm happy that he left us.
Wait, relax. There's no power there. It's just pace.
Yeah.
It's just pace. Yeah. So let's just see what happens. If you guys, Aubameyang might be a good signing, but I don't see him joining you guys because if he joins you guys, the Arsenal fans will find his address. And you know the rest. So I'm not really sure if he's gonna join Chelsea. And Barcelona currently cannot register any players. So if they go into the season without registering any players, you never know, it might happen. They don't have a striker, so Aubameyang might be the guy that they have to keep in case Lewandowski gets injured as well. So, and I'm pretty sure he's enjoying the Spain weather. But what are you gonna say?
You know what's sick, man? Imagine it's Arsenal versus Chelsea, and Arteta does some of his diagrams again. He's like, guys,
relax.
I was here, and I came all the way here.
Bro, that guy's a spiritual merchant, man.
That guy's a diagram merchant, bro.
Yeah. So, what were you? Go ahead.
Wait, let me speak on London Blues, man.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna wrap it up with this. AJ.
And I ain't going to Ricardo, so you can leave your mic muted, bro. Good. Not to wrap it up, Russell.
The guy that you don't want to give the mic to is YSK, by the way. So to Chalaban football, HH, like someone said, I can't remember who said, but I think to Chalaban thinks that centre backs are the most creative players in the team.
Yeah, no.
Hence why Koulibaly is getting assists for penalties. So just get ready for the season. Just wrap your hands and hope that this guy brings his American oil money into play. So yeah. By the way, where is he bringing all the money from? Yes, I'm penny watching. Where is he bringing money from?
Newcastle.
He's tax dodging.
The Saudi people are like their parts. YSK.
What? That's an interesting comment.
YSK, just
that's an interesting comment. Let's look. None of them are watching. 20 EPL goals. 18 of them penalties.
Please don't tell me that's Jorginho.
20 EPL goals. 18 of them.
And he
You make
celebrates each
jokes
one of
about
them.
Penaldo and Pesci, but this is actually Penginho or something.
Yeah, let me.
You know, HJ, you had
and that clown is what Chelsea fans want to now defend.
You had players like Essien scoring long shots. This guy can't even score. This guy has no long shot ability. What kind of player is this guy?
Well, actually, I don't actually know if the other 2 goals are even long range finishes. They might be
like tap-ins.
There might be tap-ins.
Yeah, it's like he tried to score a penalty, and the goalkeeper saved the penalty, and he just runs up and taps it in. That's probably what he did. Man.
These dudes actually haven't got because you talk about my former team United and their midfield problems. London Blues actually they don't have a midfield because they're apart from Connor, who actually I rate a lot, and Kante is that guy's finished at the top level. He's done. I don't actually see him. I don't even see him smiling anymore. Very, very rarely see him smiling. I don't know why that changed. I don't know why that changed. Let me just sort that out real quick.
YSK, we're in a live show. You had the mic. Can you please continue speaking?
Let me sort that out. Let me sort that out.
YSK, this is very unprofessional. YSK, this is very unprofessional. You should be talking. You can't just.
No, it's fine.
Very unprofessional. Very unprofessional.
No, not as unprofessional. Not as unprofessional as having R9's shirt on a UCL stream. But
why am I laughing?
You know.
That's a caught himself, bro.
Oh god. Oh, sorry. Continue. Oh god.
Yo. Oh, that's about 100 years of context, bro.
YSK, can you finish making points because we can talk about Charles Darwin?
This is, bro.
Please.
You know, they brought him. What's his face? What do you call Raheem? What nickname do you have given him?
Raheem Sterling.
The Ling on it.
Sterling.
Ling. Sorry, the Ling. Yes, that's the one. The Ling. You guys brought him to So I've seen so many London Blues on guys on Twitter. Those at CFC accounts. Those guys were saying that this guy was supposed to be a creative outlet for London Blues this season, man. That wasn't a sense of humor, man. That was just reality.
No, that was
a realization, man.
That was a realization, man. That was one of those moments.
Look, YSK, when
brought him. Let me finish.
YSK, what if we get Aubameyang?
I'm gonna swiftly move past that comment. I'm gonna swiftly move past that comment. But you brought the Ling for creativity, man. How many? Does anyone know how many chances he created today?
First game of the season. YSK is the first game of the season.
The only thing Sterling created in that game was an arch for Yerry Mina. That's all he did.
Okay. We're not.
That was his only contribution for the entire game.
That was a crazy arch, by the way.
That was pause. Relax.
Ricardo.
That was, bro.
What's up? Yeah, you saw the video, man. You saw the video.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't see the video.
That's a key pass, man.
And then that guy, this guy, what's homeboy's name? Cucurella. This dude, bro, he had the audacity to say, a Catalonian, by the way, had the audacity to say, it was my dream. It was my dream to join London Blues. This terrorist football club. A Catalonian said that his dream was to play for London Blues. That guy is a fraud. He is a clown and a fraud. Watch. I won't be surprised mid-season this guy gets injured. Like either he harms himself or he gets injured watching this. This team play.
If he puts bad karma out, it will come back to bite you in the ass. So guys,
can I speak on this?
Can I speak?
No,
on my
Casey definitely no. Casey Ricardo, no. You will not.
Come on, man. I want to speak on the Aluardo.
No, come on. We have to speak on legitimate CCL winners. Listen, your coach Tuchel, he saw that your best goal scorer for last 2 seasons. Sorry, one of your best goal scorer for last 2 seasons has been J5. In spite of all that, that guy is ready to spend 100 plus million euros on Fofana.
That's crazy.
Bro. And I rate Fofana. That's like, why are you spending so much on
Fofana, bro. This
What
guy
is
can
Tuchel
barely
trying to
defend.
defend?
This
What
guy
is
can barely
Tuchel
get
trying to
game time.
defend? What is Tuchel trying to defend, man? What is he trying to defend?
Then
He's
you
trying to
already have you already have Kovacic in your team, and De Jong is I actually think De Jong is worse than Kovacic, and he wants De Jong. Your best attacker right now is Mason Mid, bro. That guy is so predictable in the box. He's either gonna shoot or he's gonna make a cross without looking, and there's no striker also.
Oh my god.
I can't, guys. I can't do this, man. I can't.
Bro, it doesn't. Why are you spending so much on
can't,
defense?
guys, I can't, man.
None
I
of it makes
can't.
sense.
I think Tuchel has a identity crisis, man. I thought he was German, but he's Italian now. Like Thomas Tuchelini or something like that. Like
Tuchelini.
Like you guys, I don't know if you
I'm
guys
telling you,
remember-
he's going to be goalkeeper playing up front.
No, guys.
Yes, Thomas Tuchelini, man.
No, do you guys have you guys heard the story?
You're ready to
like
spend
Milan?
160
It's
million
not the German blitz. It's the Italians as well.
Whoa, Osasuna, what the hell are you? I mean, okay.
No, you
No,
guys are ready to spend-
Casey, that what you said about Mason, man, that's harsh, bro.
But it is true, man. He's like he's an effective player, but if you read his game properly, right, like Everton did, it's very easy to protect.
Tommaso Tuchelini.
Tuchelini, bro. Nah, that's his new name, man.
No. I have to speak on.
Tommaso Tuchelini. Tommaso Tuchelini. Nah, that's his name, bro. That's it. From now on, we refer to him as Tommaso Tuchelini. Tommaso Tuchelini.
Tommaso Tuchelini.
Tommaso Tuchelini.
I don't know if you guys remember, but in '94, Milan they won the Scudetto, scoring 36 goals. I think he's getting too inspired. Like if I can't get attacked,
But they had Maldini, man.
Milan,
They had
get all
Maldini.
these
They had
defenders.
Maldini. Come on.
Nah, if he has Tuchelini, that's too much goals, bro. That's too much goals. That's goals.
Hey, Chich, why are you
No,
laughing?
man,
This is
this
stuff that you're
this
not- why are
guy.
you laughing?
This
Like, I don't understand why you're laughing, H. You're supposed to be a proper Chelsea.
We need to have an honest conversation
life
about
is
Rage
no,
also.
no, what's that? That's life is too short, man.
No,
Life
we
is
need
short.
to have a
that's short to-
conversation on Rage also. Did you see his corners today?
It's the first
Yeah,
game of the season.
we haven't even spoke about Mason Mount this whole time. That's what we know. Like, he's so bad. We don't need to speak.
No, but guys, like, is he? I still don't understand. Is he a midfielder or is he a winger? Just someone explain it to me. And bro,
He's a false 10. He's a false 10.
They need to make it. They need to make a position for PNP.
No, but
Bro, he's
and
a
Tuchel,
hard
man,
worker. He's a hard worker.
Bro, he like experiments so much with Reje and Aspilicueta. Sometimes Aspilicueta is playing right centre back. Sometimes he's right wing back, and Aspilicueta is right wing back.
Ricardo, can you please take over from this man? Casey, you're done here. Ricardo, and we're gonna go to the Dubs.
To Caliban, man. This guy's playing Allahu Akbar, man. This guy's trash. Bro, HH, like, I can't even give you a full critique of this game because I didn't even, like, I was dozing off, but I just fucked off right after because I just couldn't watch this team, man. I don't know how you sit through this. Like, you actually, the fact that you made it this far on YouTube, got this much subscribers off talking about Chelsea, man, fucking crazy. No, look, I saw the highlights for whatever it was worth. Bro, there was literally nothing to highlight other than
And they added like 18 minutes at a time in the game. So
bro, I know it's like
Wait,
really...
Ricardo, you said you enjoyed Sterling's arch.
Ricardo, no. We're not
No,
Ricardo,
I just said it was a
crazy.
crazy arch.
Ricardo, don't sit there. Just keep talking.
Yeah, I haven't seen some females be able to do that. Well,
Wow.
I mean, he is Jamaican.
Ricardo, just
but
talk. Keep
no,
talking.
happy Independence Day to Jamaica, man. That's crazy. Today's Jamaican Independence Day, right? Shout out to Sterling.
Oh no.
No,
Ricardo,
bro.
just keep talking.
Well, what did you just say?
Just keep talking. Just keep talking.
No, let's go crazy, man.
Yeah, you
Yo.
trying to throw it back for
Yo, that's
something.
wild.
Ricardo, you know you live in Toronto, Ricardo. You know you live in Toronto.
Bro, I grew up around Jamaica my whole life. That's how I know better.
That's wild. That's wild.
Yo, the streets right saying yellow card. You might have to book me. I'm out of control right now.
No. What was I mean? Warning. Say warning. Next is a yellow.
No, you know what, Adrian? You can go to the nose, man. Chelsea is not good enough to talk about, man. This team is mid, man.
But I just forgot to add one more thing. The sickest part is that Everton didn't even have an attacker, and Iwobi was the best player on that pitch.
You know, Iwobi is actually not that bad considering what Everton have.
He cost us the Nations Cup.
No, consider what Everton have.
Guys, I want to just show you something. Then I'll take your dubs. I just want to show you something before I go to the dubs. Do you all know who Katia Vieiro is?
Yeah, that's Goatnaldo's sister. Oh my God, there's no way.
This is a weird family, man.
God.
Weird family.
I didn't say it before, but CR7 is basically the Homelander of football. This guy is obsessed.
Nah, that's true.
I mean,
this guy tells his sister to post this stuff. I'm telling you, he tells his sister to post
that's
this
true.
stuff.
I mean, guys, what is this?
Doesn't Ronaldo ever tell her sister to shut the fuck?
He does, Ricardo. I'm telling you, he has
Ricardo,
bro. This is the same guy. This factor.
Come on, Ricardo, do the math. Do you really think that?
Are you saying
come on?
Are you saying that she's an industry plant in Ronaldo's whole thing?
I mean, that's
I'm saying that they are family and they share the same genes and they think the same way.
They're gonna back each other, bro.
So,
damn, this is crazy.
Well, I mean, Neymar and his sister share the same genes as well, but it doesn't stop him.
You know, Ronaldo named his son after Messi's son too. By the way, make that clear.
Wait, what?
Ronaldo has a son named Matteo. Same name as Messi.
This guy is sick. This guy has an obsession, bro.
Okay, wait, let's take this doors, man. Kelvin, HH, Hazard is going to join Flamengo this season. Barbosa convinced him to join. Rafa is in charge of Flamengo transfers. # Brazil fast food lives. Hazard isn't going to Flamengo.
Why?
We are praying. 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 We are praying Hazard is fit for this World Cup.
He wants
a World Cup without Hazard ain't a real World Cup.
Is it the same Hazard?
Hazard's last rights.
Don't you like Brazilian girls, man? BBL tax on Hazard, man.
Alps, streets.
Wow.
Stop hating. I'm a Kule and will die a Kule. Wow. Okay. That's intense. Samasi, listen, HH, is the complicated Chelsea show coming back? Never. It's never coming back.
No, it has to be.
It's never coming back. It's never coming back. That was only.
Bro, I miss Abdullahi rants, man.
It is.
I miss Abdullahi.
No, but I just have a question. How do you guys watch those games? Like when it's against Everton, both teams are playing haram ball. How can someone?
Casey, it's very hard. No. Casey,
be proper Chelsea.
Casey, great question. It is very hard.
Yeah, you know the funny thing. Did you watch?
I'm a different kind of fan. What is that?
Rory Jennings was actually praising Everton.
Lampard tax.
Wing. Kukurea better than Christensen, Rudiger, Kunde, and De Ligt.
If this is true, then he's coming back to Barca. Wing, I want you to know that. If this is true,
No,
he's
but
coming back to Barca.
also,
we don't need to forget what
You
Wing
know
said.
this, bro.
Wing, also Wing. Why? Okay, finally, you actually have an AVI that is yourself, but why do you have that expression on your AVI? So, look, all right, let's move. Arsenal sell winners 23-24. Jesus, don't Chelsea have attacking patterns? Is the game plan always to cross and hope someone is at the end of it? Is this Stoke FC? Chelsea are boring, man. Well, first of all, you're not a seal winner, so get that crap out of your name. That's the first thing.
No. He increased the time. He actually increased the time. It used to be it used to be. It used to be 2022 to 2023.
Bro, I always update, man.
After he saw those Arteta's diagrams, he's like, you know what? Let's just give it an extra year. What's it called? So look, the football ain't great. I get it. The football ain't great, but
wait, you say cross and hope for the best, but how many crosses did they get in today's game?
Mo. LL, Werner has more goals than Kai. You need a striker. This is true. 100% in this record, so I'm twerking for
what does he
Birmingham.
get? What does he get? Constant abuse for no reason.
He deserved abuse. Alps. Z-Man, Casey, I know we have PTSD, but I want the smoke. Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
you want the smoke. Well, relax, man.
Adams, thank you to the dub. Adams, man. People who actually know ball know what that Chelsea team is dying for. Some sauce on the pitch. And buying Stormfront...
AJ, but you have Sterling, like you have the link. Like, why do you guys complain?
Oh my God.
Bro, he can carry on creating archers and then distracting defenders for the rest of the season.
Buying Stormfront from Brighton isn't going to give them sport sauce. Big up Sterling though. Man was moving like a strip.
Yo, you know what's funny? I'm glad he brought up the stripper thing. Because the guy he made an arch on is Yerry Mina, bro. You know that clown is dancing constantly.
Yeah, bro. And he seemed like he was trying to pick him up, bro.
guys.
But tell me, Hater, tell me why Sterling runs like he's doing shopping. Like, why does he run like he's doing shopping?
All right, you know what, Adams. That is why I was twerking for Rafinha, Usman, Dembele. But this bum-ass Barcelona ruined my dreams. It is what it is. But we will try.
Wait, you can't read a dub about strippers and stripping, and then you go about talking about twerking for people, bro.
In that position, I have to smash it. Sage's dad.
Wow.
Sage, remember you were 12 and did the. Whoa! What the hell? What the? Whoa! Okay, let's.
This is wild, man. Seriously.
Extra out. Okay.
What?
Okay.
That's 100% daddy use. That can't be no one else.
Move. Lord. Okay, guys, go. Lord, Mountain Harvests are just passion and pressing merchants. I watch Mount play, and to be honest, McTominay is. Harvests is on the other hand. Lord. U12 Sterling and Yeremina. Meme that's guys.
Bro, this guy Ling, man, he took back shots from Yerry Mina.
Okay, wait, you know what? No. Kelvin's a hero.
Why is gay, man? Why is gay?
Let me because I'm going to I'll meet them. Kevin, Harry Maguire can't concentrate when he plays. Ten Hag would be surprised if he has a 1v1 conversation with Maguire, and Maguire can look at him in the eyes. This guy hates Maguire, man. Whimsical thought. I get Havertz's hate, but his ability to make runs in the channels and drop off to link up play and score goals from an attacking midfield position is good. See the same guy on the flick for Germany. Havertz has been played out of position. You play him as an attacking midfielder or behind a striker, keyword a striker, you see a different player. The role he plays for Germany and the role he played for Leverkusen isn't the role that he's playing for Chelsea.
He can never work for you then.
Oh,
he just needs to change formation.
But you are cursed in that position, right? In the striker position.
Namdi Nwajide. Go on loan to Madrid, man. Don't listen to Core. Namdi, I'm old school. I have to stay with the shit.
By the way, man, Patrick, you're sick in the live chat, man. You're so sick.
Mo, it's okay. We accept all. Mo, I ain't going to Arsenal. And Mo, can you change that freaking AVI? Oh, yes. Okay. Alps. In my opinion, Chelsea needed the Ra, the Us, and the funny guy.
And Kunde.
Your fan base sees TT as the coach of the future. No, we don't. You know that Ford is the same guy who said that Tuchel is his favorite ever Chelsea manager. He said that.
You know
no, but then Mourinho hurt him, bro. Mourinho hurt him, man.
No, you need to get backwards on.
Doing his management.
Alps, Chelsea, please buy De Jong. I'm praying nightly. And Lord says Tuchel. Simeone played terrorism football. Okay, which footballers watch? Simeone or Tuchel?
Because Simeone, right? You can when Felix gets the ball right, it's actually good. But
yeah, there's some sauce.
No. It's not that. It's the fact that they have pattern of play up front, bro. They at least have something going on.
I'll still say.
Guys, let's talk about lumberjacking. Let's talk about lumberjacking.
Oh, my guy, Sir Charles.
So, guys,
Darwin.
First, okay. So before we get to Charles, Is it too early to say that Liverpool are not going to be the same this season?
I think
or is
it's
it
way
early?
too early, Church.
Of course, man. Of course.
No, but the
Mitrovic,
pitch was
man. We gotta
dry
talk about
according to
Mitrovic.
Klopp.
Wait, you guys need to
The
relax.
pitch was too dry.
Yeah,
Guys,
the pitch was too
guys,
dry.
Yeah, the
come
pitch
on,
was the pitch was too dry.
guys.
It was
The grass
too dry.
was the good was a good height.
It wasn't
but
good
too
grass,
dry.
Wait,
man.
hold on, guys, hold on. Thank you for
It was
reminding me,
dry.
guys. Come on, guys, come on. I mean, there's a tax, guy. Dry pitch tax. There's a dry pitch tax, guys.
Twax.
No, too
Dry
dry.
pitch tax.
Well, I
You
tell you
put
what,
on-
man. I tell you what. they breed different kind of managers over in Germany, man. Because this guy Tuchelini came out and said blame the floodlights, and then now this guy's saying the pitch is dry.
HH, he mows more than Lana Rhodes, bro.
So
Wow.
we ain't gonna
Okay,
give Mitrovic credit. Like, come on, scored 2 goals today.
Oh no. We'll get we'll talk about the game. But my first thing is it too early to say that Liverpool will struggle after?
Yeah, it's still
Yes,
early.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
man.
Early.
They will.
Henderson is a problem, bro.
Oh,
Henderson.
Thiago is I think long-term injury.
But you know,
Can I
it-
speak on the pool?
Wait, hold
before
on.
you go.
Let me come to Core and then come to Ricardo. Core, Liverpool.
Oh yeah, I just think that Liverpool is too early. I think they really.
Will they miss Mane? Are they going to miss Mane, or am I just reaching with Mane?
Yeah, it's the thing about Mane is they don't have clutch players at the moment. You know, I'm trying to say that this is the problem with Liverpool right now. That they don't have these clutch players. And so because they don't have it, they might suffer a little bit, but I still think they will do well. I think they're gonna go to Champions League semifinals come the end
Premier
of the
League.
season.
Talking about the EPL. Talking about the EPL. But friends,
Oh, the EPL?
The EPL, yes.
I'm gonna say second HH. They're not going anywhere in the EPL HH. I'm sorry. I think
Ricardo,
second is the best.
Ricardo, what are you saying about the pool?
I mean, I said last time they weren't gonna win. I said they would compete for second place with Tottenham.
So failure yet again.
Well, I mean, look, I've said it before. I don't think it's a failure. I mean, bro, these guys are competing with the whole state. Like, it's insane. But you lost Mane. Like, Mane didn't have high output, but you can't replace him with, like his replacement is actually Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz, he can disrupt defenses. He can, but he can't. He has no end product. Like that's the issue. At least Mane, he was giving you end product. It wasn't a lot, but it was there. And then we don't with an actual 9. It's a different dynamic. This is a whole different style of what's it called, a front line. And then Salah. I mean, Salah's definitely gonna have to do a lot more this season, is what I'm seeing. And to be fair, like he's actually more well-rounded in the last like 2 years, maybe even 3, because that one season he had to put Liverpool on his back. But
So are you seeing a Salah Nunez link up for me? Because they were both. Well, yeah, they were both involved in both of the goals. I think it was Salah's cross to Nunez. And also,
okay, if
Ricardo.
you call that an assist, I'm sorry. That's
No.
not an assist.
I mean,
the first one, not the second one.
no, but
Salah
Salah's
crossed
was good, yeah.
That second one, that was not an assist
Yeah.
by Nunez.
No, Salah's playmaking has gotten better. As much as we like to hate, like his passing has gotten
Yes,
better.
oh for sure.
But yeah, I mean, Salah, he can't lead this Liverpool team. Not because I don't think he has the capability. I just think the surround, like that midfield, bro. I'm surprised how good Liverpool have been in the last like few years with that level of midfield. Like I thought Thiago would actually take him to the next level, but that was wishful thinking because Henderson, man, like this guy's a leadership merchant. Like that's all he is, bro. He just has good pep talk. He has good pep talk. That's literally why he's on. He has good pep talk. That's his that's his skill.
He's got that 20 on Football Manager, man, for leadership.
It's funny because
that's literally why he's there, man. But
they make fun of Thiago for his thumbs up.
Also,
but
that's leadership thing. That's his bloody useless play. It's only good
Garbage,
for
man.
captain.
Waste of stat. Waste of a stat.
Every time someone says, "Oh my yes, leadership 20," that guy's crap.
There's a reason why Aspilicueta is still relevant.
No, but it's like Salah. Like I kind of feel for him because he's gonna put on his numbers, man. He's gonna put on his numbers. That's literally like what he has been doing, and he's probably gonna be the best player in the Premier League. I believe he is, but unfortunately, not gonna win anything. I think with Darwin, yeah, man. I mean, he showed up. He showed up at the end of the day. He did what he had to do. It wasn't pretty, but he did what he had to do. So I mean, right now, Darwin is winning the Holland battle right now. But we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow says. Maybe we might be wrong. But Liverpool are winning, but it's just they're not winning.
What is Maguire's score in the leadership?
Wait. Actually, wait. Hold on. I want to come to Rob.
Osasuna,
and then
that was unnecessary, bro.
Wait. So Rob, do you? Because Rob, I would have focused on Liverpool, but I've said that Tottenham will come second. But focus on Liverpool. Do you agree with me that loss of Mane, Diaz still needs time to acclimatize? Firmino is washed. Henderson is washed. The midfield ain't going to get revamped. If Liverpool does make significant buys in this window, we can't assume that they come second or challenge Man City.
Well, the midfield looked poor today, but it was only one game and it was against a newly promoted team. So I still think they will finish second, but only if the midfield performs well and if Nunez does well for them. Because Klopp has also already said that they're not going to make any more signings, that they're done making signings for this season. He said that a few weeks ago when they made the last signing, which was Nunez, I think.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. They make no signings. I don't know. Liverpool ain't finishing second, bro. No, I'm sorry. That's just arrogance. That's arrogance, bro. Liverpool are not finishing second if you're bringing on Harvey Elliott and bloody freaking Milner in for guys. Sorry, bro. It ain't happening.
They also have that Carvalho from Fulham, who they signed, but he's very young. He's too young, and he's someone for the future.
Actually, let me come into Football Network. We've not spoken yet. So, football, talk about Liverpool, man. Should we be worried about how they do this season football?
No, I mean, it is a tough one because, I mean, first off, obviously, we know Fulham played well.
Yes, very well. Mitrovic,
yeah.
Let's talk about Mitrovic. Quality.
Yeah, and that's the thing because, you know what? When I look at Liverpool sometimes, the last few seasons, I think to myself, I'm surprised, by their home record, for example, because I feel like they can be beaten at times or at least exposed. And that's exactly what Fulham did, although they did it at home and not away. But they were pressing intense 90 minutes all throughout from Fulham, and that was really good play. Although they kind of lacked confidence in the final third, which you could tell. But in terms of, Salah and all of these guys, their front three, I don't think losing Mane is going to be a big, deal for Liverpool because like they said,
Who's
they
going to
have
score those important goals? Who's going to score those key clutch goals?
Yeah, that's the thing though, because I think it was against Villarreal. Like they made a comeback. Villarreal made a comeback, but who scored right after? It was Mane.
There we go.
And that's gonna be a big issue because the way I look at Darwin Nunez. Look, I've seen him.
Fabinho.
Wait, against who?
Fabinho scored the goal against
Villarreal.
But so did Mane.
Mane scored the last goal.
He scored the last goal.
Oh, okay. I mean, so Fabinho was the one that scored first in the second leg when Villarreal.
Fabinho
that was Henderson.
Oh,
No, that was an own goal. The first goal in Anfield
But
was an own goal from Rulli.
Was Fabinho's goal a winning goal though? I can't remember though. Was it a winning goal?
Yeah, Fabinho's goal was a winning goal.
Guys, it was Rulli. It was Rulli's fault.
The first goal was like Henderson cross, and it somehow went because of.
Casey, don't remind me, please. Football, go.
But still, Mane is obviously going to be a clutch player. But the thing is, look, I've seen Nunez a little bit in the Liga NOS because I have like players from my country that play this, so I follow it. The thing with Nunez is like, how do I say this? He's more suited to a counter-attacking team. That's how I see it. I don't think, in my opinion, he suits a Jurgen Klopp team as much, but he's going to get service from players like Salah and Diaz. And
but also, now be real, because how highly did Benfica rate him? Or did Benfica like, wow, we may have actually finessed these dudes and actually because Liverpool overpaid for him?
Yeah, no, the way I see it with Benfica, I do think they got a lot more money than they would have ever expected. That's number one. And the thing with Darwin Nunez, like why they probably were, saying, okay, let's sell him. It's not going to be a big loss. Is number one, they had Felix a few years ago. They're obviously going to produce someone in the future. And number two is that Darwin Nunez is like the amount of goals he scored. It was like over his expected goals. And that's not something you can always transfer to a new league, like scoring more goals than you should. And the other thing I've seen with Nunez is, as good as he is, at times he can get offside a lot. His technical ability is not that great. And that's the issue with, comparing this whole Mane versus like Diaz and Nunez replacement things. I don't think, they'll be bad in the long run, but right now, short term, I feel like they're going to miss Mane a lot. But Liverpool's Liverpool, man. As long as Jurgen gets to their heads, like, you have to perform like you used to, I think they can still get second place. Especially because other teams, I can't really imagine who else can threaten Liverpool other than City, Like Chelsea, I have to wait for Chelsea's transfer market to end to tell, because I don't know what the hell is going on. All these defenders, man. And Spurs is a good shout, man, because Conte has them playing good football.
Wait, no. We'll get to Spurs. Hold on.
Yeah, that's a later conversation.
Yeah. So who else want to touch?
I want
Zima,
to
talk
talk
to me.
about
Zima,
the
talk
league
to me.
as well. All right. I just, when it comes to Liverpool, I just think these guys lack creativity. No. I think in the middle of the park, these guys like. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think.
Zeman. Did you mute yourself by mistake?
No. I muted myself because I had someone like running across, and these guys are going insane.
Zeman, where are you?
No. I'm inside my room.
He has kids. Yeah.
I have kids.
Zeman.
Nah, bro, never.
Wait, what?
No. I'm outside right now. That's fine.
Okay, all right.
Bro, you are 15.
Wait, so wait, are you?
No, Zeman. Okay, why is someone running? So, how is someone running across? Was it someone that you know, or just a stranger running across you?
It was Jujuman pacing.
It was Turbo Team.
Nah, bro. I just
Not so Jujuman. Continue.
Nah. I'll say this, man. I don't think Liverpool have a midfield, but I don't think they have a midfield. And let's be honest, as good as Darwin is, if you look at him and his create, like, this is like, I think people are getting out of hand, especially you, HH, on Twitter, man. Like this whole thing of like, oh, is he gonna score more goals than Haaland? Does he have the ability to score more goals? Bro, we've seen a good start. Even Lukaku had a good start. The All or Nothing documentary reminded me that he scored against Arsenal in like the first week. So it happens. Like a good start happens, but it's about can he keep up with the momentum? And if you lose Thiago, bro, who's out there in the middle of the park, and it seems like Klopp is satisfied. He said he has no intentions, like Liverpool have no intentions of looking for a midfielder. They already have 8 midfielders. So it doesn't seem like this guy is gonna buckle for, he's not gonna settle for any midfielder in the market. So I don't see him, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't see this guy, like, I don't see Liverpool doing anything. They're gonna be the greatest contenders this season. Like that's all I see. I don't them
think they're doing that.
And no. I think I see them ended up in 6th. Ended up in 2nd. And maybe they'll be off by like 6 points or like 5 points, but I just don't see any competition for these guys. And to be honest with you, man, when you're still reliant on Trent as your creative outlet, this guy got dispossessed like 38 times because you're over reliant on him in creativity. It's just I don't see that much. I don't think they could carry on with this like this. I mean, Salah's gonna score, but then that's about it. You're reliant on Darwin Nunez, who, yeah, he's starting great, but can he keep up for a whole season? And then aside from that,
need to develop a first touch.
Yeah, Firmino needs to get sold, bro. That guy is garbage.
Who?
Like Firmino, bro. That guy is wasteful.
But should we throw more respect on the name of Mitrovic, bro?
No, we shouldn't. What is this?
Oh, his name is Mitrovic. No, what respect?
What is this?
He's a Premier League top scorer.
He has a Premier League for like 6 times.
Premier League top scorer, man. Come on.
No, he's a bodybuilder. He moves like.
He's
a bodybuilder. Okay, Simon, why are you hating? Why are you hating on Serbia?
I put more respect on Pookie than this dude, bro. And then Pookie, he was going.
You lost me there.
Bro, at least
you
this
can't say Pookie with a chest.
Come on, Pookie.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. This guy hasn't done anything. Like, why are we hyping him? Because he
Z-Man, he has like 50 goals.
The Mitchell, respect the Mitchell. Respect the Mitchell.
Z-Man, I said nothing streets. Listen, I never said anything about hype. I just said give him some respect. First game, against. Did you see what he did to Van Dijk? This is Van Dijk, who guys said is better than Maldini, and so
Yeah, but he's been out since that injury.
Don't carry a human
Idiots.
to the drunk, but you
Wait, hold on.
For those two goals, those are those two goals. For what he did, it's very good. What are we saying?
He lubricated the best right back and the best center back in the world. Relax, guys.
Yeah,
Come on.
No, he didn't do anything extraordinary. Like, let's just keep it real, bro. Like this guy is at best a championship contending team, and a team that's trying to fight against relegation. That's his talent level, and he did well against Liverpool. But we've seen plenty of teams do well against Liverpool. We've seen plenty of strikers that we don't rate do well against Liverpool. Like
Z-Man, Pookie scored against them.
Who?
Pookie scored against them.
I'm not saying that Mitrovic should call
I'm pretty sure Jordan Ayew scored against these guys.
Yeah, Jordan Ayew was, yes.
So
he's an anti-footballer, man.
So having one game against Van Dijk automatically.
Someone else talk over this.
Let me speak.
Hold on. Nasser then Casey.
Okay, so should I go? Okay.
Nasser.
Okay. I just want to speak on Liverpool's style of play because these guys, people say that they're very excited.
Nasser, are you worried? Are you worried about them?
I'll come to City at the end. I'll come to City. Don't worry. So they're so boring. They're so. Then everybody knows what they're gonna do. If they're not playing at 3 midfield, they're playing a diagonal pass to Salah, playing diagonal pass to Luis Diaz. They are such a boring team, and nobody talks about it. Nobody says they are a boring team. I don't know why, but their play style is so dull, man. I don't like it. But saying that is they're paying for their crimes. I remember in 2020 when Henderson was getting praised because he was such a good leader and he should have won a PFA Player of the Year. They're paying for their crimes for keeping this bum in their team. And right now they're seeing why they have to bring in young players like Elliott and Carvalho because they don't want to pay large amounts for moves that can actually play right now. So they're relying on these guys in a few years to come through, which I don't know if they're going to be successful because they're young players at the end of the day. Nobody knows what they're going to do. So, but you trust in Klopp in that aspect. But
tick.
He goes with the weirdest nicknames. But HH, this Trent guy, I'm done with the hype. I'm seriously done with the hype. This guy lives off one cross.
They say he's
cross taken quickly and nothing else. This is what he lives on.
Stand word pros.
Bro, he saw Mitrovic with a white shirt behind him. He's the J5
of right backs. He's the J5 of right backs. He's a specialist. Bro.
Wait. Casey, wait. Did I hear you say go far post merchant?
Go far? What is that, bro?
What is this, American football?
Bro, sounds like an anime intro, bro.
No, this is not. The truth about Trent, guys, is that
he has a special
let's be real. He is his crossing and dead ball thing is quality. But if you're to be an amazing right back, you have to do both. I have never called myself an amazing left back.
It's actually not. Habib, this is something.
It's
not. It's not.
Casey, he is a damn good crosser of the ball.
No. Marcelo is a damn good crosser. You never look at the accuracy of those crosses. Marcelo had
But you hear what he said. He never called him out.
The issue is that the issue
bro, he's spamming R1 square, man. That's all he does.
Spamming those crosses. What he is, he has a very good passing range. That's it. Marcelo has a good crossing because he literally crosses at Cristiano's head. What Trent does is like crosses.
Let's keep it real, bro.
No. Can we say this, HH?
No, but hold on.
No, but Casey, I will say though, a lot of crosses that he does put, they look good. It's just Liverpool doesn't have a striker.
No,
they do have a striker. That's Charles Darwin.
I'll give you no, Casey. This is going to be the real test. Let us see Darwin with Trent, because Osasuna makes a very good point. He's not had a clear, natural number 9 that he's been able to supply to. Now that he's playing to a guy
he hasn't got anything to prove when it comes to crossing. Everybody knows he's good at crossing.
No, he's great at crossing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why does
Casey just said that the guy is...
But
no, he's not a good fullback.
Everyone here knows hoofball football doesn't work in Premier League. It doesn't work. Simple as that. Hoofball football, basically. Just cross.
What Lampard tried to do.
Yeah,
but that's what Liverpool play. They play hoofball.
Giroud is a better header than.
See, that's the point I was trying to make. I have never Marcelo is one of my favorite players of all time. I've never called Marcelo an amazing left back, an amazing player, a supremely amazing player. I never called him an amazing left back.
This is my choice.
You're
missing a
He is an amazing left back.
No, he's not, man. You can't be a goal left back and not know how to defend.
But that's what HH said. He said he's a good left back.
Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, right? There are the modern day fullbacks. They're not even like defend. Like Cancelo can't defend to save his life, bro.
Yes.
This guy cannot defend to save his life.
To be fair, when it comes to Cancelo, when it comes to Cancelo, to be fair, it's only Salah.
I get that you have to have a defense.
Cancelo's a right back.
He's a right back.
Yeah, he's a right back, but he can't defend.
But I need Klopp on Pep to retire, man. They're literally destroying the game, bro.
Since Danny Alves and Philip Lahm, the only right back I think that was actually know how to defend is like Danny Carvajal.
Kyle Walker is good.
Yeah, but hey, let me come to let me end on Trent because I'm sick and tired of the hype because let's just imagine a world where Trent could not cross the ball. Okay, I know it's a key attribute to his game. Just imagine a world where he could not cross the ball. Which league would he be in? Would he be a footballer or would he be in League?
Chinese League.
No.
He would be in Uber Eats. He would be in Uber Eats.
No. I think he would be good enough to play first division football bare minimum. But the thing is, it's like if this guy, which I don't understand it. So you don't rate Beckham, who is known for his crosses, but when it's Trent, we just like we rate him. It's like it's not the same.
But we don't.
No. I'm not rating Beckham.
Listen, just because you're overrated does not mean you're not rated.
If you look at the people that rate Beckham, they rate Trent. If you look at people that don't rate Beckham, they don't rate Trent.
Wait, hold on. Let me answer to Ziman. No, Ziman. My thing is, I watched Beckham his whole career. Trent has better ability on the ball in the game.
No, he doesn't. On the ball, but Beckham, what does he do aside from crossing? HH, like what is he can't
Ziman, I'm telling you right, Ziman. I'm telling you right now. Trust me on this. Trent has better ability on the ball within the game than Beckham. David Beckham
I see more dribbling from
Beckham was a statue.
No, that's
drop the brick face.
There's a reason there isn't a compilation of him dribbling.
Yeah, it's Men in Tax. Okay. Wow. Wait. Let me keep going. Okay. So people always criticize. I know you're gonna say I'm a biased, but Walker, I think Hazard came in an interview like recently and they asked him who's the hardest right back defending to play against, and he came out.
That's irrelevant, bro. Come on.
So it doesn't matter because if opponents find you hard to go past, then it is relevant. So I'm just saying, like Trent, for him to be considered very good for me, he needs to get that defending up. And I don't think it's possible because he cannot buy defending. He just comes with it naturally. So I don't see that happening. And coming into Darwin, guys, I've seen the clips you guys had on Haaland, so I've already like made a whole catalog of clips. Don't worry. If this guy breaks any kind of records, I'm coming back to it. I'm not gonna make any problems with this Haaland. But coming into Darwin, I think that was an own goal. To be honest, I'm not counting that goal. That was an own goal.
People are saying it was a goal. I thought it was an own goal, but guys said it was actually his goal.
That was either hitting the bar and going out or going out totally. So they just gave it because it's a Liverpool player and they felt sorry for him. They just gave him the goal. But,
what are we doing? We're talking about a guy that we don't know if that's an own goal or not. Like this is strikers of the future. What are we doing?
Exactly. His goal is an own goal and his assist is a
daylight robbery, bro.
No, we talked about this is destroying football now.
That's Osuna. If they count that as an assist, I'm gonna start fighting people. He was trying to control the ball. He was trying to control that ball.
His first touch was assist, bro. He's that bad.
His first touch went onto your plate. Like remember that video with? Never mind.
Do you know how bad you have to be that your first touch is a pass? You know how bad you have to.
Lukaku's done that too.
Can I speak?
Okay, case open.
First, I do think like people are overreacting a bit because we don't know how good City will be. I personally think that.
Yeah, I'm not speaking too soon.
Both Liverpool and City have declined. I actually think so because if Silva leaves, right, we don't know if Paqueta will be a better replacement or not.
Wait, who? Paqueta?
Yeah. If Silva leaves, they will buy a replacement.
Okay. So we better be hearing legitimate.
But Casey, what do we always say? Pep Guardiola never relies on one player. Don't we always say that?
I know.
So but he will never. Bernardo Silva, even if Bernardo gets benched, we have Gundogan.
Can win the league. No,
I still think
he can win the league without Bernardo Silva.
No. But Nata, there's something very different happening this season. Both Pep and Klopp are playing with strikers who are technically horrendous.
Yes.
They have never done that.
It's called dodge.
They're
No, it's actually
themselves.
weird. No. Listen. It's actually weird the timing, how they both got the same type of striker. It's like they both went for dinner. I'm like, you know what? Nobody's gonna catch us in this league. Why don't we just completely change our tactics?
Yeah, they saw Tuchel winning the
like-
Champions League with Werner, and they're like, yeah, we gotta do this. We gotta do this.
No, it's Dodd. It's Dodd.
No, because
Yeah.
now
Go ahead.
the issue with Liverpool again, people have like talked about this so much, like the midfield, man. If Thiago's injury is really long term, then they will have Milner, Henderson, Fabinho.
Casey,
Or Henderson.
I don't know what
Fabinho.
guys are smoking, because I'm assuming that Liverpool are going to get guys. If Klopp is that arrogant to say that you're not going to get any
Bro,
more
he
players,
said he's not
and
getting
so
anyone.
This guy
No,
just
but
he
no,
can't
but
Zeman,
but-
he can't be that arrogant.
People are saying like Darwin changed the game. Darwin did not change the game.
Yeah, but I don't
I'll tell you who
like
changed
this.
the game.
You need to talk to
Salah
Terry
was
guy.
actually playing everything.
I'll tell you.
No,
I'll tell you
technically,
what.
you
I'll
need
tell you
to
who
talk-
changed the game.
Wait,
I'll tell you.
Casey.
I'll tell you.
Casey, and then answer Casey.
You need to talk to that Terry guy. You know, he said a very disgusting thing today. He said the eye test died 3 months ago when both Pep and Klopp disregarded the whole false nine thing. Like, I mean, you need to talk to him.
No, but that's not an eye
But
test.
he can preach whatever on his channel. Here we have.
Nunez and
Can I go?
Haaland
Here we have.
Can I
are the future of
can I
football, man.
talk about this?
Let me just tell you who changed the game. Let me.
No,
and then you can go. Darwin Nunez didn't change the game. As soon as who left the pitch, when did the what's it called again? Game change. Firmino, Firmino was a big reason. But when Henderson left that team and Thiago left the game, you saw the 1-2 passes with Salah going, and he was able to cross the ball in. And the worst chances created. So I'm telling you, this not Darwin Nunez changing the game. Is this Hendo guy has to get benched or Thiago? One of them.
Hendo guy, that guy is finished. Man.
No.
That
You know,
dude is
2
finished.
years ago, people
Finished.
are
He
calling
never
him
started,
Hendo Nino.
JJ.
They used to call him Hendo Nino. You know that.
He
They used
can't
to
be
say that
finished, he is
he's a better midfielder than Paul Pogba. Like, no. They need
No,
to
I was hearing that.
It's madness.
No, it's next level drug stuff.
Okay, so who here is with me that Liverpool don't finish second?
Me.
Hey,
No,
listen,
I still
HH,
think
listen.
You're
I said this.
You're getting caught up in the moment, though.
You can't really just
If you think Spurs are going to end up second,
I've
bro.
said this months before. So I've said this months before. So this is a moment thing. I said this like weeks ago. Way before this, I said that my big take is Tottenham second, Liverpool will finish third. That's my big take.
We have the same take.
You can't just assume City will win the league, though.
No, we have to.
Chelsea are winning the league. Chelsea are winning the league.
Okay.
Delta,
Can I go?
like
It's
it's done.
relax.
He's winning the
No,
league. Like,
just
it's done.
let me just get this take right here.
Okay.
If Haaland, let's say, starts every game for City and he doesn't deliver the goals and he pretty much takes
Doesn't
away
matter.
pressure from all the other players.
It doesn't matter.
No,
Julian Alvarez is coming in.
There we go.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
It's not,
Julian
it's
Alvarez
because
can-
Delta, that's what people are missing. Even if Haaland comes and it doesn't really pop off, as Ricardo said, you have Alvarez. Gundogan was the reason why they won that league like a few years ago.
I will tell you one
they
thing.
have so many
We have become more
so many
predictable.
goal scorers that Pep will not build a team that's they're solely reliant on one guy to say what's
We have
up.
so many goal scorers.
The effect on Man City isn't their starting 11. It's their squad depth.
What's got depth? What's got
Can I
depth?
go?
Delta, what I saw from Liverpool proved me that this league is done.
Let me
No,
just
but
tell you
but
this.
it's just
Hold
one.
on, hold on, hold on.
It's
Bro,
one
one at a
game.
time,
It's
bro.
one
One at a
game.
time.
Go.
Hold on.
Let
Just
Delta
me
let
just
Delta
say my
land.
take. Okay, say Liverpool is out of the way. I want to take a closer look at Tottenham, right, and what they're doing. They won 4-1 today.
Wait, hold on, Delta. No.
That's
We'll
nice, that's
talk about Tottenham next topic. This is
I'll wait next up.
Okay, Sage, talk about
Can
Sage.
I think Liverpool or City, for me, I just want to quickly say this about City. City isn't about their starting 11. I think the damage is their squad depth, right? Jesus, Sterling, potentially Bernardo Silva. The problem they'll have is squad depth. Back to Liverpool, listen, I think a lot of people aren't talking about this, but the signing of Darwin Nunez is actually the biggest mistake Klopp has ever made for me. Like, in terms of his system, he completely messed up his system. Like, Klopp is forgetting he's not Pep Guardiola. He can't just put anyone in the front three and it will work like his philosophy for me. What his whole philosophy was intact was, I have a false nine who helps out in the midfield, drops deep, creates space in behind. I have inverted strikers who have pace and power that can run in. He had Mane and Salah doing that. Now he doesn't have Mane. He only has Salah. For me, Diaz isn't more of a he's more ball dominant for me. For him to be a good player, he needs the ball. He needs to dribble. He needs to penetrate. He's not like a Mane where he's more off the ball. He will just use his pace, position himself, and then shoot. Diaz needs the ball, so that doesn't work. And Nunez is not going to drop deep. He's not a false nine. He's out and out. He's up the top. So for me, like, and this also exposes Trent even more because now, like, Hendo needs to go back now and even cover for him. It just exposes his whole system. I don't understand why he bought a profile player like Darwin Nunez. It does not make sense. Why didn't he try to replace Mane or like get a better version of Firmino for me? Like, the signing of Darwin Nunez does not make sense at all. It fucks up his whole system. It's only him to blame at this point because he's not going to keep up with City again because he never works on his squad depth. I don't understand why this guy keeps complaining about players getting injured, but he keeps spending on 80 million on one player. Like, why don't you spend on your midfield or try to get a backup right back in case Trent gets injured? Like, I don't understand
why are we complaining about squad depth again? Because Liverpool have a better squad depth than us right now.
No, I'm just saying in general because he always does this club. Like, two players go down in the first 2 months of the Premier League, and he starts complaining. Oh, Man City, I expect Man City to do this, blah blah blah. He always does this, bro. He's literally a crybaby. Like, ever since this guy got eye contacts right, ever since his glasses, like, I don't know where they went. This guy just changed. Like, I miss Klopp with glasses, bro. I don't get this guy. Like, he's possessed or something. But anyway, I think Spurs will finish.
Why are we not talking about Diaz though? Diaz
okay, Osasuna.
I'm worried about Liverpool because after you lose a Champions League final, the year after a team loses a Champions League final is a very, very, very dangerous year for a team. It can lead to a big disaster. We've seen it with PSG the season after they lost the Champions League final. They didn't even manage to win their own league. Tottenham, they sacked their manager 4 months after they lost the Champions League final. Man City couldn't even get past Real Madrid in the semis and struggled at the beginning of the season last season. So when you lose a Champions League final, you have to improve drastically. That's what we saw with Liverpool in 2018. They got Van Dijk, they got Alisson. They fixed their problems. Liverpool's problem is their midfield. They haven't fixed shit in their midfield. When you lose money, because Liverpool, their problem is their midfield is not for creativity. Their midfield is for bringing the ball up, lots of energy, that kind of football. And their creativity comes from their fullbacks and their attackers. But you lost one of your creative attackers in Mane, and you replaced him with a tree trunk. Like, you replaced him with a guy that his playmaking is a bad first touch, which leads to a goal. Like, that's his playmaking.
No, Osasuna, I think you're wrong. You're wrong. Let me tell you why you're wrong.
No. Let Osasuna finish this point. Finish this point.
But and so you lose one of your creative players, which you're already limited in. So the goals are going to be more difficult to come by. Your midfielders are getting older. Hendo's looking more and more finished. Van Dijk is not looking the same player that he used to. So I don't know if these guys are competing with City at all. For me, I think these guys finished third or fourth behind Chelsea and Tottenham. I think this
that's an
overreaction. Chelsea and City.
Not Chelsea, man. Not Chelsea. Come on.
No, because I'm sorry. Like, Chelsea and City are competing for the league. I said yesterday, 2 days ago, Chelsea and City are competing for the league. It's between those two.
What?
And
how would you come with Chelsea though?
Because they were.
Let me say something.
Are you kidding me? These guys were competing for the league until Reece James and Chilwell went down.
No,
and
but
these guys just got back in their most important positions.
Dude, they barely
playing around ball and they get wins.
No. Osasuna, they barely beat a close relegated Everton. Like, come on.
I'd rather beat a team than not. And these guys, I don't think they're conceding 25 goals this season. I think they're conceding less than 25 goals in the league.
You said a team needs to improve drastically when they lose a Champions League final. That's what you said, right?
Yes.
When City lost the Champions League final against the CCL final, against Chelsea, how much did we improve? We brought Grealish and we
didn't improve a lot. And what happened in the Champions League?
But we still won the league. But we're talking about the league, right?
That's what the league is shit. That's why.
We're talking about the league.
One, your league is.
And you're talking about a team that went 92 points. Did you struggle or did you not struggle at the beginning of the season?
Did you struggle or did you not struggle at the beginning of the
season? Yeah, that's
what
you're overreacting. Maybe Liverpool are just struggling in the beginning of the season. And they might catch up in the second side of the season. So just one game.
Don't have that juice.
Do you really trust this Liverpool team? City have a competent manager with a competent system. Liverpool sure they have a competent manager, but I don't know if this system works anymore with Mane gone. Or because
we got a striker as well. Our system has changed.
What do you want to say? Go for it. Cole.
No, I'm sorry, Tich. This is disrespectful. HH, I believe that Liverpool is a really, really team that you don't underestimate, especially after what I saw last season. HH, I got humbled. HH, I got humbled, and I don't like what Osasuna is saying. They've kept their core players, they've kept most of their defense, they've kept most of their main players. They can still do something. It's not like Liverpool is some joke club like Spurs, and Spurs are a joke club. HH, I'm sorry, but they're not doing anything. I think Liverpool is a much serious club than the other rest of the Premier League clubs, because if you look at the other Premier League clubs, HH, look at their depth. It's not as good as Liverpool's depth.
So
also, one thing
you called Milner and Henderson, you call that depth. Unfair.
No. But then HH, let me ask you a question then. He was in Borussia Dortmund, where he had players like Schreiber as a striker.
Okay.
Schreiber as a striker.
Okay.
He took flipping Schreiber as a striker to a Champions League final. He took flipping Blachakowski, average bum players to Champions League
But at
final.
the end of the day,
He was not average that time. Come on, Nico.
No. But let's be honest. Like we didn't know Dortmund before the whatchamacallit.
But see, that's a whole different time. And we're talking. I'm not talking about the Champions League. I'm talking about the Premier League. This is key. No, Champions League. Yeah, of course they can still compete. I'm speaking specifically about the league.
But then HH,
and games.
The year after, right? The year after they won the league in 2010, 2011, right? He also won the league in 11-12. So he maintained it. He maintained the
that
the
team
momentum.
in 11-12, I'm sure didn't have players like Henderson and Milner in that team.
Oh,
of Firmino.
No. But they did have players.
That's a lie.
Yeah, but let's be honest, bro. This Man City side, when you compare them, I think they've already replaced their front line, and they're already thinking of bringing in a left back to accommodate where they lack defensively. And you just look at Liverpool and you ask yourself, bro, like it's a good thing Salah isn't going to the World Cup, but I just look at this team and I just think to myself, they don't have the energy to go 14 games, 13 games unbeaten, much like Man City have shown countless times, and that's where they destroy them. I just don't see that consistency behind them, but I see enough consistency to get ahead of Spurs. I don't trust that. Spurs.
Okay, so let me take some notes and we'll talk about Spurs now. Lord says the reason why Daddy Oos calls himself like that is because he grew up without a father, and the word daddy became an obsession. Oh wow, okay, that's Daddy Oos, is that true? talk to me, man. Patrick, Spurs are going to beat Chelsea 3-1 next week. Let's hope not, man. This hangout turned into a half-hopes porno. That's just Pro White FC Association. Good week for the white players. Hashtag Palace. Hashtag Pep is right. All right. Arsenal CL winners 23-24. Mitrovic versus 5.2 Lisandro Lannister Martinez. Huh?
No, he's talking Lisandro Martinez. No, I'm telling you, bro. That
he's
actually a good player.
I think he's playing tomorrow.
I think he's 5'2".
Yeah,
5'2".
He's short, but he's not that short. But
how do you make 5'2" a 5.2? What is this dub?
I mean, I think it's the trying to make
maybe
it.
I think his keeper
The
is broken. Mo says Liverpool are professional losers. Oh, come on, let's not be like that. Feminist Arch Association. Arch waist, sense of woman doesn't have Sterling's.
Why are we getting these kind of dubs, man? What the hell?
It's messed up. Alps, I told you all, City, Spurs, Liverpool, Arsenal in that order.
Get Spurs out of here, man.
What is this Arsenal guess?
What's up with the Spurs
Let's
hype,
hold
man?
up. Alps, Luis Diaz is a bomb. Been saying this for a while. Sash. HH, you were so reactionary after the Charity Shield. How was that reactionary? I wasn't reactionary. I said that, look, Liverpool look good and so forth, but it's only pre-season, it's only a friendly. That's what I said. Alps again. Osasuna is a professional waffler. Block him. No, Osasuna.
Bro, have
is
you jinxed this guy or something? He has the worst takes. Like, you give him a nickname and suddenly he has no takes.
Yeah. No, the guy is wild. Okay, guys, let's now. Let me explain myself. So, Ziman, you asked about Spurs.
Yeah.
We all have our takes, and we all are here to say a few things here and there. Now, I understand that it's an unpopular take. And look, I could be wrong. But I'm willing to go out into the deep end. Tottenham beat City twice last season.
Yeah.
Conte took over a little past like a third or maybe even less into the season after Representative was gone. Conte has brought in Bissouma, he's brought in Perisic, he's brought in Longley. I know it's crap, but Conte is a guy who rarely makes mistakes in the transfer market, and he buys guys specific for his system. Conte is trash in the cup. He's a completely trash, but he's a very good league manager. He's kept Kane, he's kept Son. I do believe that a case can be made that Tottenham could potentially run City really close this season.
That's a brick analogy.
No. Because my thing is, beat the teams you should beat. If you know that you can beat City twice, you should have beaten Liverpool twice. Those games are close, and you should have beaten them twice. Now, all you have to do is beat the teams you should. Why are you losing to Burnley?
No, but you can't use them.
Football doesn't work like that, bro.
No, but
you can't.
Even if you think like that, it doesn't mean like this because it beats twice.
It's true, but it's a great place to start off with. If you know that, wait a minute. If it comes close, we know we can compete or beat City or Liverpool. What do we have to do to beat the teams that we should beat? You see, it is a lot more difficult if you keep on getting thrashed and beaten by, let's say, a City or a Liverpool and so forth. Then it's a difficult situation.
Hashtag Arsenal.
But yeah, there we go. But it's much more manageable if I know I can beat those teams. So what do we have to do to win the games we should win?
That's been their problem, isn't it? I mean, like game management against the lesser sides.
And Wisegate, isn't Conte the right guy to do this game management? Remember,
yeah, but wasn't Conte?
Sorry, what's going saying?
What? But I don't think Conte, bro. This is Spurs we're talking about, bro. I don't trust these dudes because you can't use the whole they beat City twice last season thing. That's like you saying how you used to have hair. Your hair's not gonna grow back.
Well, you just have to use a hair analogy. No. Look, guys. I get it. This is Doi. This isn't Doi. This is Doi. This is degree of impossibility for Conte to win a league with the shout out to who said what's up with that. So it's like. It's pretty much Mission Impossible. This is Ethan Hunt. This is Tom Cruise we're talking about now.
I didn't come up with that. You came up with that.
No. You came up with Doi.
You came up with that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, who cares?
Just the credit, Osasuna, man. Can I give a deep dive on?
No. Bottom line is that it's going to be next to impossible because, bro, I understand that Tottenham tax, that Spurs tax is heavy. These guys are allergic to winning trophies. Now, listen to what I said. City are winning this league because Tottenham cannot outlast City for the 8 games. They can't do it. But Waske, looking at Liverpool, looking at Hendodinho, looking at the Milner boy and so forth, and looking at the Colombian cocaine Didi. Okay, looking at Diaz.
He's not Colombian, by the way.
Should we?
You mean Diaz? Okay, sorry. I thought you meant Nunez. I thought you meant Nunez.
Another brick.
Drop the brick, man. Drop the brick, man. Look at it as a brick.
Yeah. Let's.
Just drop.
So we just can't assume that Liverpool will finish second. So actually, no. Let me come to Rob. Rob, as a sports fan, am I mad? Am I crazy to say this? So say these things, and also specifically with your boy Kulusevski balling, that Spurs they can do something this season.
Well, maybe, but Spurs still need like a few more players, like another center back, for example, and an attacking midfielder, so that they could play different formations and that they have a bit more creativity from midfield when needed.
Wait, so is Conte making more signings, or is he doing it the sense, or is he's trying to make more signings?
Well, he just signed a center back for the future from Italy. And he's gone out on loan back to the same club. And they're still looking at few more signings because they haven't spent that much money yet, and they're also still haven't sold anyone yet. So they could still bring in a lot of money, and they still have a lot of money left over. So they could do something, but I expect it will be third because Liverpool are still doing very well. And when it comes to Kulusevski, in 19 appearances, he had 6 goals and 9 assists. And Diaz had 14 appearances, 4 goals and 3 assists, since they both joined at the same time.
Disaster.
Oh, shots fired, Rob. Shots fired, man.
So Kulusevski has 8 more goal contributions compared to Diaz.
I mean,
and Diaz is getting older.
That's why I said Kulusevski was is the better. We have to admit that Kulusevski is the better purchase.
Are we saying so based off of this one game that Liverpool didn't look to their usual selves? Now, bearing in mind they do have to play a different style of football to what they did last season. They can't play the same way.
Yeah.
So they're still adapting. Same with City. But I'm telling you now, if the Earls start popping off, it's gonna be a problem.
You guys are
you can forget about
You're all
technique,
finished.
your eye test, and all that crap. If this dude start popping off in a
I'm not scared of the Earl of
you
are. Yes.
No, wait, relax.
I'm not scared of the Earl of
hold on. What did you say?
What? What?
No. Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I thought as well.
We still heard
it's like I want Bayern.
You know what?
Bayern.
Wait. You know what's crazy? After all that slander from that stream, I remember that stream. I can make a documentary out of that stream you did after that Charity Shield game. After all of that,
You just need to bring up the flying receipts.
Bro, I try to tell them, man.
Well, YSK, you've got my back on that one. Just bring the receipts.
No. YSK. YSK. I'm two things. 25 goals minimum, and he has to outscore Charles Darwin.
Okay, but
guys, do you guys know where Hwang is right now? Hwang.
Who?
What the?
Oh, Wang.
Hwang.
Hwang.
This is in reference to a previous receipt.
Well, come on, man. What are you saying, man? Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Also, so don't go. Look, when I talked about Haaland being,
all
Hwang was better than.
Oh yes, you did. You're right for that.
Who's better than Haaland?
Hwang.
YSK, what were you saying?
Hwang.
Ricardo, you thought about Ricardo Tottenham. What's your thoughts about Tottenham, Ricardo?
Like I told you, they're gonna be competing for that second place spot. I mean, what are we really saying? Who's gonna actually test Man City?
Spurs. That's what I'm saying, bro. Spurs.
Chelsea.
We're talking about Spurs.
Bro, it's gonna be
Spurs.
It's going to be Chelsea.
If
let's be honest,
Spurs is their biggest challenger, we have a problem. It might be 20 points.
It's not gonna be Chelsea. Chelsea don't have the sauce to score goals, man. They'll probably score like 1 goal or Jorginho
But
pen
they
or
do
something.
have the arch. So
They have.
Nah, review VAR. I'm on VAR.
Okay.
I'm on VAR.
VAR review.
Okay, we'll go for a VAR review. Z-Man, that's wow. We'll go for a VAR review. Okay, Ricardo, continue to go. That's messed up.
Man said they have the arch.
That's messed up.
Shout out.
That's his new name, man.
That's messed up.
That's his new name.
That can now catch on.
That's his new name.
Streets, send this man off.
Streets get trending.
You are built in a lab. How about this?
Streets, send this man off.
Streets getting trending.
Streets, send this man off.
Streets
Man,
getting trending.
No, but that's
Ricardo,
crazy, bro. See,
going on here?
Not because he's done that, man. He's ruined his reputation. And on top of that, he threw it back for Yerry Mina, man. That guy's huge.
Wait, Ricardo, can you just talk about Spurs? Just talk about Spurs, man.
He threw it back to a guy that bleached.
I told you that. Shout out to Jamaica, but nothing's happening, man. Spurs are winning.
Bro,
Spurs are coming second place.
Yerry Mina was low-key but a risky old man.
Man, you like that tall, dark-skinned action.
Wow.
Come on, man.
Guys,
there's still kids watching.
Can I speak on Spurs?
Natsa.
I'm going after
Sterling's got to be careful, man, because he could have felt in his stuff.
HH. I'll speak on Spurs. I'll give you a deep dive on how Spurs are not going to be able to compete for any trophy. Forget the Premier League, any trophy. This is what I'm going to tell you. They have a guy named Emerson Royale playing as a right wing back. Okay. And what do Conte's system consist of? 2 wing backs that can bomb right up and down, that can cross for the strikers. Forget Hurricane. Hurricane is going to be a good guy for them to create from the midfield. I don't know what he does, but the wing backs are the most important in Conte's system, in my opinion. That's why I say wing backs are the most important. Maybe the striker as well, but mostly wing backs. And He had midfielders like Barella. Which midfielders do they have in Tottenham? And Bissouma's not a guy. Don't tell me about Bissouma. Bissouma's not that guy. He just came from Brighton right now. You talk about Sauce right now with Cucurella. He came from Brighton as well. So let's keep it real here. They have Højbjerg and freaking Bissouma in midfield, and Emerson Royal as a right wing back.
Don't forget Bentancur, man. Bentancur.
The guy was a Juve reject, and if you're a Juve reject right now, that tells you a lot.
No, I disagree, bro. It's just Conte is a good manager, man. When you play under Allegri,
what do you say though?
man.
I football. I think Conte can push them all the way, or sports tax is too great.
I think it's a bit of both. I mean, I kind of agree. I think they still need good transfers because I think that's just how Conte is. I think he looks at it. If he can't develop them in one season, he's gonna go straight to the board and say, I need this guy. That's just how Conte works. That's what he's been doing everywhere. And Naza, I kind of disagree because, I mean, Conte's won league titles, albeit even if it's Italy or England. He hasn't always.
But look at the Chelsea league title he won though. The Chelsea league had Fabregas. He had Moses who can go up and down. He had Marcos Alonso in his prime when he was actually good.
Marcos Alonso had a prime.
Yeah, he was good. He was going up and down. And you remember those headers he won against Hector Bellerin. He was good at one point.
Alonso had a prime.
Yeah, that was his best year with Conte. So he doesn't have a midfield. He had Kante and Fabregas in the midfield. What does he have in this team that's so great? I don't understand what people are just hyping up these guys to finish second. They're not finishing second.
Yes,
they're not finishing second. They're not. They're not finishing second. Come back, clip this, please. Clip this.
Can I go after?
I think we kind of ghosted past what Rob said. Wob. Past what Wob said about what your boy Kulusevski and Luis Rashford. That comparison has to be. We have to talk about that because this guy was impactful for about 3 months.
No. Okay, things have gotten very quiet now, man.
Luis Rashford. We have to talk about this too. He was impactful for about a couple of months and then disappeared. So all I see him now is kind of inside and hitting the woodwork. That's what I'm seeing this guy do now. So what are we doing?
No.
Luis Diaz.
Luis Diaz has more ability than Kulusevski, but
no, he does not.
Kulusevski is more effective.
He does not have more ability.
He's got more stats. Salini. Who has more?
Okay,
but
that doesn't
He's got more Salini, but having Salini isn't everything.
No. We have to look at.
Kulusevski is more effective.
No. Let's examine
his
technique, bro. Let's examine his technique. His technique consists of not looking, passing, not looking, dribbling, bro. That like this guy's just
speak on it, Zeman. Speak on it.
This guy looks at everything but the target. Like, like that's his technique, bro.
He's
can I make a point?
Finishing is horrendous.
Okay, so Delta talk about Spurs.
Yeah, I just want to make a quick point about Spurs. Look, I disagree with what Nasa said. He said they weren't going to finish second or first. I think it's between first and second because I can make a great argument. Hold on, like
go ahead.
Like today, I felt like in my perspective. I thought Spurs were looking really strong after their win today. Let's be honest, could Spurs be the sleeper of today's title pick? I think they have a chance. Strong squad, experienced manager in Conte, world-class players in Kane and Son. Look, if they focus on the Prem, they have a chance to win the title this season. They scored 4 goals today, and Kane and Son weren't even on the score sheet. That's a title contending side. Make no difference about it. Like, there's no doubt about it. They're going to finish first or second.
Bro, these guys are getting haram balls.
You think Chelsea is going to win, bro? Relax.
Bro, next week they're getting haram ball to a 2-0 loss. They're losing 2-0 to Chelsea.
Listen. Bet your bottom dollars. Bet your bottom dollars is going to beat Chelsea. I'm not even kidding. 2-0. They're going to beat Chelsea.
No, they're losing.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not so sure about that.
Bro, I'm putting money on Tottenham losing to Chelsea. They have no chance.
They won't. Dude, Chelsea are ass, dude. They're ass.
That's not how
no, Chelsea are. Chelsea are
that's
so
the kind of
solid.
name. Is the kind of game that Chelsea will do.
It's gonna be five at the back, 5 at the back.
Now, Delta, it won't be pretty. I didn't say it was gonna be a beautiful win. I said
when is it gonna be pretty? When is it ever pretty with London Blues?
It's never been pretty, bro.
Juventus last November.
Oh my God, group stage games. This is what they've become, bro.
Oh, ask you asked the question. I said
last November.
Wait, hold on, wait.
So it's that bad that this guy actually remembers that game from.
Waske, you asked a question. I gave you a response. Last
That's
November,
that's the
against
last time they
Juventus on
did.
the bridge. Okay,
Wait, hold on. Wait, didn't they? Wait, was that the game or was it the game in Turin when they had like 9 players behind the ball?
To be fair, the game against Real Madrid was
No,
good.
it was a game against Stamford Bridge where
Oh yeah, they did play well against us.
Yeah, the Real Madrid game was good. So that's the last game they played.
And
Yeah,
Southampton.
Real Madrid let them play against, bro.
The Real second leg. The second leg against Real Madrid.
If
Yeah, but
Chelsea
Timo
don't score a
Werner
penalty,
carried
where
you.
would they
That was a
score?
Timo Werner carry job. Terrible Timo carry job.
Please don't say that guy carried anything.
If Chelsea don't get a penalty, where would they score from? Sterling can't score. Havertz can't score. Mount can't score.
Well, we're getting Obama.
Oh, Jeremina scored.
Aubameyang.
We got
Well,
Jorginho.
if he doesn't come, if he doesn't come to your club, you know you're in trouble, right? If he doesn't come to your
That's
club,
a yellow.
For who? For who?
Ricardo, for you, that's a yellow.
You know what you said, bro. You scored himself Sterling, man.
All up in those guys.
Relax, we saw Sterling's finishing ability today.
Oh, damn. Okay, so wait, hold on. So we have the VAR results after 100 votes. We have the VAR results.
Yeah, there's no way Zeman gets sent off. That was not sent
Zeman.
off.
Oh, I'm sorry. So should Zeman be sent off for that comment? 43.
It's not even close. This guy's a brick at maths.
43% said no. 56%
unclear,
said
unclear.
yes.
Wait, 50.
No,
56%.
it's
Wait,
the
you
other
have to have
way.
a VAR check on the VAR check.
It's the other way.
Zeman. I'm
No,
sorry,
it's the other
bro.
way.
No,
Wait,
no.
hold on. This bridge just misread the poll. Hold on.
Zeman,
Who's saying anything
I'm
about
bro,
sorry.
we
this?
can actually
This is
see the
Blatter.
post on the live chat. You
Wait,
know that, right?
wait.
Wait, HH, you said 56 and 46?
Streets, man.
Bro, that was a fair tackle.
This
That's
this
not
is
even a
all
yellow.
like the streets, man. The
Can
streets
I
are all
speak?
honest, man.
Can I speak, HH?
Okay,
Zeman,
no,
that's
no,
with
hold on,
no,
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 Jamal,
hold on.
I'll come to you, Jamal. I'll come to you. Streets.
This is some AFCON level
Streets,
refereeing,
Streets,
man.
you know what this man did, and you still, with your useless selves, voted to keep his clown on after the crap he just said about Sterling.
The arch,
You guys,
the arch, man.
you
The
guys
arch.
should be
Streets
ashamed
never
of
fell,
yourself.
man. The arch
You
lives,
complete
man.
clowns.
The
The
arch.
streets are forever lost.
That's
I
heritage. That's
I no
heritage.
longer
right there.
believe in the streets, Jamal.
This is
Of
why
the
I
arch.
respect the streets, man.
Yeah, I just want to say, why ski? Before you start talking about other people players, you should study
Wait,
about.
wait.
Wait,
Jamal.
let me land.
Let him land.
I'll let that.
Let me land.
Let
You should
70
study.
guys
Wait,
land.
you should study about CR7 the Stallion because he's still working for the clubs. So that's what you should study about.
Jamal, can I respond?
Okay, wait. Let me land. And ask for Raheem Sterling. As a fellow Caribbean.
No, his name is the Ark.
No,
Right.
guys.
Yeah,
Wait, let me get this out. Only if you from the Caribbean, only you know what I'm gonna say. But we don't deal up with a batty. That's what I'm gonna say.
Jamal, come on. Jamal, we can't do this. Come on, Jamal. We can't do this. I do not sanction that at all, man.
Oh Lord, Jamal, he
Let's
came up.
talk about Spurs and Liverpool. Jamal, I say Spurs are finishing second ahead of Liverpool.
Wait, let me respond to Jamal. Jamal, I'm a
Crazy hours.
I know I haven't been around the hangouts for a while now. I'm a free agent right now, so I have no allegiance to any club. So anything you say towards my former employers, it doesn't actually hit the same way. So
For employers.
Yeah, man. So as of this stuff, you know what? Sometimes I feel you guys love to be clicked. HH, especially you. Sometimes I feel you say these wild stuff to promote your channel. Spurs, a team will have.
What do you mean?
A team will have a 29-year-olds in Kane and Son who hasn't won nothing in their whole career.
Young
These guys.
man.
Okay,
Spurs.
shit, Jamal, man. Talk it shit.
Guys, I'm sorry, man. I don't know why you two does this, man. Spurs are not finishing.
Jamal, you know what I'd say? Antonio Conte. That's
No, I don't
Yeah,
even trust him, bro. You guys put too much trust on him, bro.
he's
Bro,
won everything.
I trust him.
He has won, but bro, I don't know if you watch football. I think you do. You do know the Spurs, right? You know that these teams are the worst bottlers in football history, right?
True, but I think Conte could change that, man. Like I genuinely believe Conte could bring that.
Bro, he's nothing miracle with that. He's
Jamal,
nothing
go
miracle with
on.
Conte won Lukaku his first trophy.
Bro,
Yeah,
if
he
does
made
that-
Lukaku look good. Let's be honest.
No. If
Delta,
he does
Delta.
that, he's the greatest manager of all time. I want
Your
you to
track
know that,
record
bro.
says otherwise, Delta. Your track record of prediction says otherwise. I'm just saying.
Spurs, I feel Spurs might come about either third or fourth, and
I don't even know if they might win a Carling Cup, man. I don't know. I don't trust these guys, man. You know, I'm 22 years old and I never seen Spurs won anything. I never see these guys lift. That's mad.
I think they lifted the Carabao Cup in 2008 or something. You know?
They did? I think Hall get
It was like no, it was like a car sponsor. What was it? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's the Capital One Cup, bro. That's
yeah, the Capital One.
Yeah, man. I was
But that's
six
the
that
Carabao Cup though. That's something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
about
was that
us.
the days of Jonathan Woodgate? I think. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God,
yeah. And who did they beat in that cup final, guys? If you can remember, I think it was
The day of
Chelsea.
Jamie Wright.
Yeah, it was Chelsea. It was Chelsea. But I was first, man. We're gonna finish second. I don't think we can beat City for the league unless we go and buy a midfielder. But yeah, man,
But Jamal, what is your response to Klopp saying that he's not going to buy any more signings? No more signings this window.
bro, if you're saying that, you better guarantee us a league title. Because if you're happy with the squad, that means you're happy with your midfield. But I will say that how we're in a little bit of an injury crisis because today we was without Keita, Jota. So yeah, we're in it, and Konate as well. So the squad is looking thin right now, but these guys will come back, man. And guys, as I said at the beginning, you guys love being click, man. I heard Osasuna saying how we're gonna finish 2-4. When we're 10 points, when we come back in April, and we're 10 points in front of Spurs and Chelsea, I want to hear what you're gonna say, Osasuna. Are you gonna hide, bro? Guys, it's gonna be 1 point again this season. It's gonna be 1 point again.
So you
I'm
trust?
sorry.
No,
Keita?
Jamal, no, it won't be. It's going to be 10 points. It's going to be a larger
We'll
gap.
see.
It's not going to be 1 point. No,
Because what you guys are forgetting is Liverpool and Manchester City are 5 and 4 years into their system. Last year, Liverpool was in every competition until the end, and you guys are talking about one guy leave, Mane, and you guys are talking like it's about 4 or 5 guys. It's just one guy, man. And Nunez, you guys are sleeping. I think he scored in back-to-back games. I know he's not the best on the eye, but the guy has scored 2 and 2. So I'm just listening, man. And when we're in April and it's a tight race and we're 1 point behind City and 10 points, we'll see what you guys say. And that's all I'm saying.
let me take some debates. Man. From as when the case says, like the dub, a little technical ability, midfield. Even second division La Liga teams will dominate Henderson, Milner, and Keita. Only energy, passion, merchants.
Yeah, I don't know what Henderson. I'll agree on you on that. Henderson, I think his days are.
It's over, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
Henderson,
yeah.
bro, it's over. Like he's finished. And he put in a good shift, but I think the guy's washed. He's washed.
That's what we're coming to. He put in a good shift.
Alps.
Wow.
Shout outs to Ricardo, Casey, and Zeman. Visca, Basca, Visca, Catalonia. Barcelona are the only bum-ass team who steal other people's players without actually paying them. Only team carrying football in the age of PNP robots football. Oh, and we also don't pay our players and we can't register anybody. Trust that. Thanks for that, Alps. Thank you for that, Dub, Alps.
HH, mark your calendar, September 2.
What's happening on September 2nd?
If Leeds don't get that payment, then... If Leeds don't get that payment, then good luck, Barca. Good luck to Z-Man.
Where is Rafinha a free agent?
Talent FC. Luis Abonlaujo is all show and Virgin Fire blank. Oh, look, man. Look, let's give him this season. Let us give Diaz this season because everybody wants to go on here. Let's just give him this season, bro. Whimsical, but Liverpool draw a lot of games. I think this is in response as well. Whimsical thought says from 18-19 season, Liverpool has lost only 6 games in the Premier League, excluding 2021. Now, I don't have doubts on Liverpool. They will come good. And of course, Alp says that, but Liverpool draw a lot of games. Yes, and this is how numbers work. Shout out to Miss Smallwood. I don't care that you
That name is kind of
that you
weird,
lose
though,
one
man.
game and so forth. Because people forget, a win is 2 more points than a draw. It's all that matters. Forget about you going unbeaten. It's can you get enough of these freaking wins and points to win the freaking league? So there's no point in championing how you hardly got beaten. There is no trophy or award for, hey, we didn't lose anything or we lost less than everyone
Spurs
else.
get 90 points this season. Can Spurs get 90? Because you know they need to rack up about 90 plus points to get second. Can you see Spurs doing that?
Jamal, I mean.
Maybe.
Spurs, you see Spurs getting 90 points.
Jamal, don't stop saying Spurs. Say Conte.
Jamal, when you say no, Jamal, when you say Spurs, I agree with you. When you say Conte, then we can talk.
Wait, I'm just
Don't
saying.
say Spurs, just say Conte.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Spurs finished with 70 points last season, so you're saying they're going to be at 50 points.
Jamal, I don't think in the history of Tottenham, in the whole history, they've never had more than 85 points.
Wait, guys. Let's get this. I'm gonna.
So how are they gonna get 90 points, bro?
Yeah, that's mad. That's 50 points.
It's look. I could be wrong, but it's my take.
You're a magician.
Wait, hold on, Daja RAF. When has it been pretty with London Blues? HH jumped into a time machine and went almost a year back in time. Hashtag Harambol. Hashtag stand against terrorism. Oh Lord. Yes, aside. I cannot wait for next man. Football is back. Cannot wait when Tottenham pull up to the bridge. Have you all seen Chelsea today? What was that? Yes, yeah. Okay, guys. Hold on. Before we go, let's even do a little thing before we even get out of here.
Man United topic. I don't think
yes.
The king is back. The king is back.
You know what I'm talking about.
Jamal, he's not starting, man.
Let's
yeah,
talk
he
about
is.
He's on the bench,
United.
bro.
First of all, United. Does he or does he not start?
He starts. Who do they have? Who do they have?
Martial is injured.
Martial is injured.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense.
But Zeman, he's unfit. He wasn't there for
this is pivotal. No, fit or not, it will show brass balls, even with Martial injured, that if he starts, Cristiano, if he benches him. Because United can physically form a formation without having Cristiano there, who, as Sting just said, he ain't fully fit, bro. So even if you have strike, this guy ain't fully fit and sharp, so he really shouldn't really be starting regardless.
But HH, you know what Ten Hag said about the whole situation that he finds himself in. He said that when he was specifically asked about Cristiano Ronaldo exiting, he said that's not only Cristiano Ronaldo. Stop trying to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. Is more than it was a lot of players that were involved in it. And that seems like that indicates to me that he's almost, he wants Cristiano Ronaldo to stay. So for this guy, it's not a matter of inserting his dominance. For him, it's like, I need the best team. You want him to start with Elanga, bro? Is this what we want? Elanga isn't like you. They need
Cristiano
goals.
They
need goals, though.
True, but. You're right. It's true. You need goals, but Zeman, I know Cristiano is the goals and everything, but Zeman, he hasn't played. He's only played 45 minutes. 45 minutes. That's it.
Yeah. I'm not saying he plays the whole 90 minutes, but I think he at least plays like 50 minutes, 55 minutes, and then he brings on Elanga.
No. But Zeman, a guy who's only played 45 minutes of preseason, who is 37 years old, do you start him?
Yes, because he's your only natural goal scorer that you can rely on. Like who else?
But they have Martial, Rashford, Sancho.
Martial is injured.
What is that fourth line?
Sancho's injured. Sancho's injured as well.
Oh, Sancho's injured.
Yeah.
Like, who do you have?
Then you have to start Cristiano.
Okay,
they have no other attackers.
Okay, you know what? Okay, then fine. He has to start then.
I can make it Rashford, Anthony Elanga, and Sancho.
Bro, that's no goals. Where are you getting the goals from?
Sancho's injured.
Than having CR.
Sancho is injured.
Yeah, Sancho's injured.
Is he actually injured?
Yeah, Sancho's actually injured.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to beat Brighton if Sancho's injured.
Guys, are we? Is Wise's team holding an L in this game? Is that what we're saying?
I'm expecting a draw an L
against the Seagulls.
I have no team.
It can't be as bad as last season where they got smashed 4-0.
This is Wise's team get the dog.
I have no team.
I think it might be a draw.
Former employees.
Jamal.
I just want to say, that's likely off topic. Don't give me a yellow card, HH. But have you guys ever talked about the Thomas Partey situation?
No, Jamal. No.
Off
topic.
It's already been wild today, man.
Look,
it is into privileges.
Jamal, Mondays. Yeah,
Mondays. Well, maybe not even because
Monday Night Raw.
So.
Oh, that's a red.
Come on.
That's a red card.
I hate it. You can't say that.
No, that's actually a wrestling.
No, I know, but that's a red card.
It's not like I know what he meant, but it's like.
So okay, look, see, okay. Are we saying win, draw, or loss? Win, draw, or loss?
Win.
I'm saying draw.
Draw. I'm saying draw. If
After
they
what
win,
Messi
hand on
did
heart,
today,
United
hand on
are
heart,
going to win
Cristiano
after the
Ronaldo is gonna
after the whistle
score.
blows again.
hand on heart. I think my former employees hold the L.
I'm saying a late win. I'm
You
saying
mean your
two.
current employees?
Reverse
A
jinx.
late
They're
win.
going to win
Hey,
after
you
the
know what would be funny?
full-time
You know what
whistle
would be
blows
funny?
again.
Bro, you're
You know what would be
sick,
funny?
man. This
They're
guy's
going
sick.
to score a goal.
You know what would be
After
funny
the
if this will be very, very funny actually. If Cristiano Ronaldo stays at United, works his ass off, because I know he has 1 year left on his contract, right, with United.
Yeah.
And he gets CL football, and he's like, yes, I've got CL football. Next year I'm playing CL football, and then United don't activate that extension, and then he has to search for another club.
That would be better. But
I need that to happen.
I don't think they would do that.
But you know,
they won't do that because there's too much commercial.
But here,
there's no way that. Why would they extend this contract? Go ahead.
Yeah,
No,
I was just about to make a point about CR. Like,
Commercial
he left
value.
August.
Knowing
But
them,
guys,
late
you know
August.
after what Messi did
summer.
today, you know this guy's practicing overhead kicks in his garden right now.
Oh, for sure.
You do know
For
that,
sure.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but actually, no. So let me come to football. So as a Portuguese man, do you see Cristiano staying with United and leading them to top 4 and Europa League glory?
I mean, I don't think he has any other choice, man. I don't think he has any other choice. Who wants him? No one. I mean, there's clubs that might be interested, but they can't afford him. So
The nightclub might want him because he's too. The nightclub.
Come on.
the nightclub. Oh my God.
No, don't. Let's not.
HH, can I make a point about CR, man? Like,
No,
okay,
you can't.
just a quick point about CR. Like CR Kelly, CR Simpson, whatever you want to call
Oh,
him.
easy.
Listen. I don't think he'll start. I don't think he'll start tomorrow. I think he'll come off the bench and he'll probably drop an absolute disaster class, like a 5 out of 10. But you guys got to remember, last year he left late August, so it could happen again this year. You can't close the door on him, because if, let's say, United have 2 to 3 bad performances and they drew or lost a game, he's probably gonna force his way out, and who knows, maybe a club will call him calling. I think he'll stay this season, and I don't think he'll have a great performance next week or even the week after, but I think he'll just try to get settled, try to get that fitness going, because I don't know, he froze himself and now he's just completely unfit to start for the starting 11. So we'll see about CR, but I think for the starting 11, if it's not Anthony Elanga, put Bruno as a false 9 and we'll see how it goes. Like, he has no other options.
No, Delta. Now
to be honest,
now he just hates it.
No, that doesn't.
Bruno's a false 9.
Why are we talking about Elanga as a? I swear the kid plays right wing or right midfield.
They could put in speed if anything. Right?
Yeah,
No, but he can't put in goals.
Put some respect on my Swedish brother, man. Put some
Basically,
respect.
Ricardo, our GOAT stats and our GOAT is
Yeah, you know, he has to start because they don't have many options. Like, you know what PSG said, like, he's gonna drop. Well, 5 out of 10 is kind of kind in my opinion, but he'll drop like a 3 out of 10, but probably put in 2 goals. That's a shift, and they'll win the game. What are they playing again? Are they playing where they got jumped 4-0, or are they playing at home?
Yeah, Seagulls.
Yeah, playing Brighton.
Oh damn!
As it at Old Trafford? Oh,
no,
Brighton.
you see what the
How
problem.
do you mean that they got jumped?
They got jumped 4-0. No, but the good thing is that the Spanish Hugh Wizzy doesn't play for Brighton anymore. So, because last year
Ricardo, wait.
Spanish Hugh Wizzy.
Spanish Hugh Wizzy.
They wouldn't know.
Spanish Hugh Wizzy.
I'm not sanctioning that thing at all.
And Basuma as well.
Spanish Hugh Wizzy. Wow.
Basuma left too. Oh, no,
Yeah.
Basuma,
man.
This might be a routine win for United. I think Ronaldo gets 2 goals. A tap in special.
This is sickening. This reverse psychology in here is just.
No. I guarantee you he wins. I guarantee you he scores tomorrow.
Ricardo, I'm not sure. Have you seen his game against Rio Volcano?
Don't worry about it. But see, that's the thing with Ronaldo. Like, he'll drop a consistent 3 to 4 out of 10, but he'll score.
Ricardo, come on.
Is he even halftime, guys?
Ricardo,
is he even for halftime?
What?
Honestly, I think Ronaldo should go to like Galatasaray. You can join Insigne.
Come on.
Like, not Insigne, Americans. There you go. You should join those guys.
Cristiano Ronaldo isn't going to Galatasaray.
Wait, first of all, are you saying he should follow in Drogba's footsteps?
Sure, why not? I mean, but he's not going to be Drogba's legacy because he's not that guy.
I heard the Botox into is tier 1 by the way.
HH, what if we see Ronaldo attempt a bicycle tomorrow? Do you think he's trying to prove something?
Oh my God, he's probably gonna Ricardo. He's probably gonna hit a seagull or something. Who knows?
Ricardo, if out of desperation and pressure from his sister, he tries a bicycle kick and injures himself, you know that Twitter will not lay that down. So see from Cristiano,
he will attempt it. He will attempt it tomorrow.
The worst part would be that United are lacking in forwards.
Guys, hold on, please. Okay, guys. How many people think that he's actually going to just try to attempt a bicycle kick?
Yeah, he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
I think the bicycle kick. I think he's not going to attempt it because, like, in his head, if his sister is liking that photo, then in his mind, it's like, okay, Messi does that. I don't care. I've already had a better bicycle kick, so I don't think he actually would try it for tomorrow.
No, but
if it was something else, he would try it.
Asuna, he just wants the attention. He wants every attention out of Messi.
No, he's probably going to try and do some kind of stupid long shot from 40 yards or something like he always does.
No, he's
it could be a lot.
Nah, bro, he's gonna go crazy for a tapping, bro. He's gonna go.
Guys, what happened if you lose
a long range bicycle kick, man.
He's gonna go crazy, bro. He's gonna take off his shirt.
He's gonna try Zlatan.
So Natsa, West Ham. I mean, are you scared? Are you worried? Natsa, look, the league is done. Well done, 3-peats. Well done. Oh wow.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Because I do see some frailties. I'm not gonna lie. I do see some frailties because we have sold. I know he's only pace, but Sterling did give us some different kind of dynamics into our game. But right now we have two guys. Hashtag Jack Grealish. I like to cut inside and do nothing. All he does is cut inside or back, pass the ball back, and nothing else. And then we have
smooth chance.
Have you guys seen that video where someone recreates Jack Grealish dribbling? It's like some video guy. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
think I've seen his NASCAR.
Bro, it's exactly that's exactly what he does. He either passes the ball back.
NASCAR.
No, I said NASCAR.
okay,
but NASCAR is a good nickname.
Oh God! And then we have Riyad Mahrez. He is a better footballer than Grealish. I agree, but still he does the same thing nearly. He cuts inside and he has no pace. So, and we don't have an actual left back to so we can have the overlap option. So there is some frailties. It's not as big as
Benjamin Mendy.
Yo, you know where you mentioned that guy's name.
Okay, let's please.
Wait, how many cases is he on right now?
No.
NASCAR.
I hate it.
NASCAR now. NASCAR. Just go for it.
So there is some, and we have to adapt to a new striker because it does take time. It's not like magic. It just turns into magic because I was watching a video where there was so many opportunities for Grealish to go, for us to go up top for one of either Grealish or Haaland, and nobody gave that ball over the top because they're not used to it. They like to play short, and that was against Liverpool, by the way, because Liverpool have played that high line, and we would have done it if we were used to a striker like Haaland, but we didn't do it that much. So it's going to take time to adapt. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen this season. That's what I'm saying. Liverpool, don't count out Liverpool in this title race because they had one bad result, and this is very reactionary, actually, to be honest. So you never know. Just the tide changes so fast. I remember last season Liverpool people were saying Liverpool not going to win the league, and Chelsea win the league.
But my thing does that.
But look what happened.
Do you believe that it's going to be a case where Alvarez will probably end up playing more games?
Oh, give me a break. Why you guys? You guys can have that dream, but there's no way we sign a guy with that much wages to be benched by Alvarez. And Haaland would have come to this club knowing that he's going to be starting a certain amount of games.
Yeah,
otherwise,
he's an undisputed starter. Let's be honest.
Yeah, so he's definitely signed something in the contract. He wouldn't come otherwise, where he has a certain amount of games because he's trying to compete for that UCL goals that Cristiano Ronaldo has. So there is something he's competing for. So I'm very sure that he will be starting most of our games, and Alvarez will be either playing on the right hand side as an option to Mahrez or as backup to him. So you guys can say anything that the league is done, but the league is not done.
Is City playing at home?
No, away.
Oh, okay.
But Natsa, are you worried? Yeah. Natsa, are you worried about this Kamaka dude? Because I don't know, the streets are going mad for this guy. I never watched him. But the streets are seeing his quality.
Name me 3 guys, Italian players that have actually succeeded in
that's Di Canio.
In the Premier League. Maybe Zola.
Di Canio.
Jorginho.
Nah, he was not. He was not.
I
So I want to see. Maybe he's the
I
first.
mean, he's a penalty taker.
Mario Balotelli.
Jorginho, man. That's not a
Yeah,
bad
Italian player.
Zola.
Nah, he's a
Mario
fraud, man.
Balotelli is the only Italian player to win the Premier League. So that shit tells you a lot that not Italian players don't actually succeed in England.
Wait,
So,
so what has
so
Zola
let's see what
accomplished
this
at
Skamaka
Chelsea?
guy does.
Wait, what did Zola actually do in the Premier League?
Dribble merchant. That's what Pep.
He
That's what
fisted
Pep just loves
fisted
dribblers.
somebody,
He's a
HA?
snake with the streets, bro.
Yeah, HA, you have a double chin, man.
Ricardo,
You know, you
why
got- you guys
do your
forgetting
mind
about
always go
Emerson.
to the most disgusting?
You did it, man.
Yeah, Ricardo has a very dirty man.
Yeah,
Hey, don't forget about Darmian too.
Like Peru.
Yeah, Darmian and the goat Zappacosta.
Wow, I
man.
haven't heard his name in a
Darmian, bro. It's been a long time.
That guy's a
since I
Peru
heard his name.
Wait, who says Zappacosta?
Yeah,
Who says Zappacosta? Who says Zappacosta?
Bro,
So
Zappacosta.
let's see what the Skamaka guy. If Skamaka dunks on us like Mitrovic dunked on Trent, then I'm not gonna come back to this hangout.
Yeah.
So
You guys are too young, man. Ravanelli from Middlesbrough. He was.
Is it that the guy with the great hair?
Yeah. So hey, we're not 60 years old.
He,
so,
yeah, he was the guy who invented the
Was
chef's
this
celebration.
What did he invent?
Oh, that
where
guy.
he put the chef's over
I've
head.
seen. Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah,
it.
invented that.
He invented it.
He discovered that club too.
Also, what's it called? Again, you guys were not Benito Carbone, who played for Sheffield Wednesday. You guys are
Was
too
that
young.
in 1966, HA?
No, it was in the 90s. It was in the 90s.
This is some
It was in
Back
the
to the
90s.
Future shit, man.
Bro,
It
is this a history
96.
lesson? Is this a history lesson? No.
Guys, can people near my age?
We should have a
please
day
back
where
me up?
HH just talks about like 60s,
Yeah,
70s
the
football from back in his day. Like every
And the
week,
war
like the
times.
complicated Chelsea show, but instead it's the complicated history show.
Yeah,
Complicated.
war times.
Guys, now what's going on with the name? Viali.
Wait, HH,
Oh,
did
yeah,
you
I
really?
know.
HH, did you really live in a time when it was 1988
That
and 1981?
Dude, he lived.
Was
in
you
a-
around that?
HH is so
Put
old
it
that
That's
it's
mad.
black and white.
Jamal, put it this way: Chelsea was still paying rent for their stadium. Put it this way.
So you guys
Cudicini
went
as
to
well.
you guys
Carlo
talking about you guys are so sure
Cudicini.
that City are gonna win tomorrow that you're talking about Italian players
Yeah,
that played in the
bro.
past. So that's how
Yeah.
sure you guys are.
Bro,
I used to watch Skamaka.
black and white.
What, HH, are you gonna make a point about
Wait,
Neymar?
hold on. So, wait. Football. So you were saying about Schumacher football.
Yeah, no, like I used to watch him, man. I think Skamaka, even by Italians, he's overrated, man. He kind of stood out because he scored goals against like Inter and all those clubs. But that guy, I mean, he needs time to develop, and I don't think he's gonna develop.
Serie attacks.
Yeah, exactly. Like for me, he was linked to PSG, right? I actually thought, if you're gonna go to PSG, you can be with Verratti, Donnarumma. You know, you could be under Galtier and develop. But for some reason, he went to West Ham, and the reality is, how many strikers that went to West Ham actually did a good
Yeah, that's
job?
true. That's true. Hala was the last one, I think. Like
Andy
50
Carroll.
Haller, literally,
Andy
Carroll,
Andy Carroll, yeah.
You know
Andy
any
Carroll.
strikers from the 50s that balled out for West Ham? We might not know.
Yeah, hey, do you know what someone said in the comments? Like, read Lloyd's comment. That's what he used to watch football.
Nah, man, my man fought in the Revolutionary War.
Oh yeah. HH. How was that World War II?
We're gonna take some dubs. We're gonna take some
He
dubs.
was a pilot.
So what's up?
He was the
Henry?
first
He was-
black pilot, man.
How was life during the Industrial Revolution, HH?
He was the only black man in England.
Who did you fight for? Did
shout out
Churchill
Napoleon, man.
Churchill
Shout
shoot
out
you? Did
Napoleon.
Churchill give you an award?
Shout out
Not only
Napoleon.
did he fight war, he fought racism, man.
Shout out to
Whimsical
Napoleon.
thoughts. Whimsical thoughts.
Was black people allowed to eat?
Whimsical thoughts. Context
Well,
was Spurs versus Liverpool. I trust in Liverpool. Look, we'll see. Look, I am probably going to be wrong, but let's see. I stand by my pick. Daddy issues. New cringe haters with dry 1920s daddy mommy jokes. Guys, what do you think daddy issues looks like? Do you think? What do you actually think he looks like? I have
I'm
an
just
image of what
wondering
this
where
guy
he
looks
gets
like.
this money from.
Yeah.
Hey, don't question the
Is
bread,
this some
man.
Barcelona levers or some shit like
Yes,
that? Did
don't-
Barcelona
don't
give him
question
some
the bread,
funds?
just
Leave attacks.
Alps. If Silva leaves and Pep still wins the Premier League,
He can't do that.
we induct the league.
Yeah, you have to.
We have to induct the league.
My guy has unlimited $2.
He
man.
just started the Industrial Revolution.
Whoa.
Yo, YSK, don't break the mic, man.
Come on, man.
English Messi missing Norwich. Ugh. Wait, who is English Messi? Who are you referring to with English Messi?
Mount,
Mason Mount.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
not
I
a-
know.
it's
I,
not
again,
against
who I don't know who you're referring to with English
It's
Messi. I don't know.
it's Connor. It's Connor.
I don't know who that's. Shout out to
Connor.
Joseph, man. Opinions: would signing CR7, De Jong, and Skriniar make title
Excuse
and
me?
or contenders, or are there better options than those three to go for?
Who say you're getting screener?
What are you gonna buy another?
You don't need these three. You guys are already competing for the title.
No, you got to remember, man. That's where their
Centre-back
creativity
FC, man.
starts. Their creativity.
If you
from
get
the
De
start.
Jong, that's title confirmed.
Let's
No,
break this.
scratch CR7
What?
for Oba.
Guys, imagine CR7 in Chelsea trying to get creativity.
I'm
They
sorry.
would never
sorry.
sell him.
Sorry.
They would
Honestly,
never sell him
though,
to the other side.
no.
These Saturday
Imagine
night
HH
hangouts.
celebrating CR7 goals.
See, Joseph, the issue is this, and we saw it in today's game. Okay, let's say we get CR7 and so forth. You know that he has to get supply.
Yes,
The
sir.
guy can't dribble and so forth. Now, if he's supplying is fine.
He got
Chelsea
supply.
can't
He got a
create.
penalty.
Jorginho's gonna take it off.
Wait,
Cannot
hold on,
create.
wait.
So unless Chelsea gets a creator, CR7 will not
So
make them title
CR7.
contenders.
So Cristiano goes to London Blues. What the hell is Jorginho gonna do now?
Exactly.
He's still gonna take the penalties, bro. Jorginho's not gonna give up that.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay,
You see, Bruno took penalties.
he gives
Bruno
it to
took
Bruno.
penalties last season, huh?
Christos
And
gives it to
he missed
Bruno,
them
yeah.
all. He missed every penalty he
Wait,
took
so
last season.
he's not gonna give to this bum Jorginho, is he? Bruno's
Portugal
Guys, if
Bruno,
CR7
what do you mean?
goes
Bruno was
Chelsea,
taking it last year. So
No,
Jorginho-
I think
The difference is that Jorginho's actually good at penalties.
I can imagine if CR7 went to Chelsea, it's gonna be another like Kepa Sarri situation, like trying to fight who takes the penalty instead.
No, but no, do what I do that. If Chelsea can get Neymar this way,
bro, that's not gonna happen, bro.
If Chelsea can get, well, things are happening.
Relax. I swear, you better not say that.
Absolute
That-
Eric.
that
guys.
is the thing
Absolute
that
Eric.
means nothing's happening.
Eric Romano, man.
Eric, man.
Why is Kito that? He doesn't wear that headsets anymore.
Things are happening. Things are happening.
Literally bullied them out of it.
Bro, we are some horrible people, man. We need to relax.
The funny thing about Eric is that he has no expression. So even if he's happy, sad, angry, his face expression doesn't
Yeah, exactly.
Right, the guy's a comedian, man. He's like,
How's he keep a straight face even when he's
No,
like,
that's
funny?
the beauty
he
of
would
that.
be the best at poker. He would be literally the best.
Yes,
But
poker
he
face is
has no
crazy.
expressions. It's amazing.
Wait,
no.
Did he
Nah, I
smile
have to
in
give
his
it to
birthday?
No. Just imagine pulling up to him in a poker table and he's like, he has two aces, right? And he's like, things are happening.
You can't beat that guy in a staring contest, man.
Oh no, he can't. Okay, so Miguel Rabines making the final in legendary season. I'm sorry, I thought we were talking about the big clubs that aspire to win like Chelsea and Madrid, not tin pot clubs. Delta, this is in reference to LSG.
Well, I mean,
Listen.
Hold on, wait.
Hold on.
This is
It's
in
reference
reference to
to me.
Liverpool.
Mute your
Wait a
mic,
minute,
boy.
wait.
Mute your mic. No, mute your mic.
We can't
Delta.
put Chelsea, we can't put London Blues and Madrid in the same sentence. Where let's not
I'm
do
reading
that.
I'm reading the door.
Let's not do that. Let's not do
Aspire
that.
to win
They're
like
closer
Chelsea.
than your bum ass club.
Delta.
Yeah. Look, you know, Miguel, you're just salty, bro. Like that's all you want. You're just salty.
Well, he has his
You
UCL,
can be
though.
salty. You can be salty.
He's
all
a
you want.
Chelsea fan, so you have to respect. He has a UCL.
Wait, why'd you? So he's a Chelsea fan, but you think you're a big club now? Come on.
Well, we do have 3 CLs though. So
Two.
No,
one.
it's
one.
I'm
It's
counting.
actually 1.5. It's
Guys,
1.5.
choose.
They have one.
Guys,
They have
choose
one.
one. I'm
They have
counting
one.
08 on 09. Choose one.
They have one. Yeah, they have one.
Either I get 08 or 09. I'm happy with one of those CLs.
You have one.
You have one. You have
So
1.5.
choose one.
You have 1.5.
You have
Where's
one.
this energy
You have
coming
one.
from, man?
You have one.
So,
You have one.
so Delta.
We're actually winning trophies.
Delta. Miguel
Some of the more league titles
Rabines
than Chelsea.
is a 3-time UCL winner. As a 3-time UCL winner, have some respect.
No, I don't have respect for the cheating clowns, man. Come on.
Cheating clowns?
Yeah, they're.
Oh man.
Hold on. That's cheap.
Let's
That's
keep
Alright,
it real,
so
man.
shout out to your boy Sage. PSG INC is doing a physical reverse jinx. #gate. Well, also the rule of the season, man. Alps. Natsa with the excuses. Cut the BS. Y'all have the most stacked squad in world football. Don't let
Speak on
City
it.
fans waffle, guys. Stop them mid-sentence. Natsa?
Again, the Nardo. So Alps, you should win a champ. If you don't win the Champions League, then Xavi should get sacked. Just remember
that. Guys, I need to finish Snowfall and have my vanilla ice cream and cashew nuts. It's been swell. It's been lovely. It's been swell. It's been
combination, man.
Guys,
did you finish All or Nothing?
I just remembered that.
Oh, it's quality.
I haven't.
Thank you for reminding me. No. I'm on episode 2.
Yeah, same here.
Watching that, we need to talk about that.
Thank you. Also,
because I need to talk about Arteta.
I need to talk about those
Arteta's diagrams are so beautiful.
That is a genius,
Why
man.
is the guy drawing? Why is the guy bro? Do you know? I think that's the point. Somebody said, like, do you know those players did not understand what the hell he was saying? Like, they tried to make it dramatic. Like, I was like, no. Arteta. That makes no sense.
No.
The heart and you guys are my heart and my love. It's like, no, Mikhail, what the F is that?
Yeah, I didn't understand as well.
I try to posit the diagram and to really understand what this, and I just find it's bullshit, bro.
I did the same.
It's bullcrap.
It makes no sense. He's making up lines.
AJ, can we do a review on that tomorrow? Can we do a review on that?
We shall. Okay, so hold on. So they said episode weekly, so they've released the 3 episodes. That's going to be now weekly.
Yeah.
Another 3 episodes on Thursday.
We should do a review when it's finished.
Nah, I feel you should do it.
Oh no, we can review it. We can review the 3 episodes tomorrow on Sunday, and they will then do like a weekly one afterwards. So let's before we get out of here, what's it called?
I'm very disappointed.
Lisbon Nation, the 24/7 Barca hater. Silva goes to Barca in 2 years. They can't pay him.
Your tears gave me, your tears are wonderful.
What about this year?
Thank you.
So Alps, Natsa with the deflection won't bring City a UCL. Guys, it's been swell. It's been lovely.
Last thing before we go. Last thing, I just want to say I'm very disappointed.
You know that me and that ass, okay?
I just want to say,
Jamal. Oh no, Jamal.
Was he
on
talking
that
about
note,
Sterling?
Jamal. On that note, I'm out of here.